Messaging Zed. I don't
Just
know.
did.
Has anyone
Of course
tried?
not.
Okay.
I actively go out of my way to not talk to him.
We're live, by the way. Hello, everybody.
Excellent.
Oh, how awkward. It pictures on top and pictures on the bottom on the stream. Welcome, everybody, to our next episode. I see Chris Santh, John Connors. Justin Author was here earlier.
Killer.
Hello. Welcome to our stream. So, to get before we get started, if you like the music you're hearing, go check out Tabletop RPG Music. They have a module on Foundry. It makes everything easy. The only other thing I wanted to bring up, I think everyone who's on the stream's already seen it, but if you haven't, you should go check out my other channel for the class videos I did. In that channel, you can... Oh, did I?
Learn how to
I
be
didn't set this up
Scooby-Doo.
Well, I did the latest one is not Scooby-Doo. It is, in fact, Elon Musk. So if you want to go see how to be Elon Musk in D&D, you can do so at the link I just posted.
You know what, Greg?
What am I
I
forgetting?
want to see you make a Transformer. See if you can make me a Megatron.
Megatron?
Yeah, give me a Megatron. Let me challenge you.
I'm offended.
It's just going to be
I
a
don't give a
freaking
damn if you're
druid
offended as long as you
artificer.
give it a shot.
You gotta stop suggesting artificers.
Who, me?
No, what's his name?
You think it'd be an artificer?
I don't know, actually, no. Why? How come I don't have the YouTube chat up here?
Don't know.
What's wrong with me?
Because you
I see the Rumble. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have much to say unless anyone else is that guy, is the evil eye still going by any chance? Does anyone know?
Bye.
I haven't looked in on it. If not, it might be. I put the URL at the top there. If you want to help, what's the guy's name? I don't watch him, but I think you do, Pinger. The guy who got eye cancer.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Delcor?
Delcar.
Yeah. Delcar. That's
Delcar's
always
Raiders.
there. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, if you want to help support him, go to that link I put above at tinyurl.com/fixtheevil-eye. He's probably still looking to pay for some of those bills, but just throw it out there one more time. Other than that, I think we're actually ready to begin. So I will hand it to... What's your face? Pinger.
Well, thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to an opportunity to Absalom Station. Last session, the ragtag band of heroes managed to finally garner the ship from the Crimson Sun's gang location. Making their way onto the ship, they managed to hack the systems and take control of it, and are now slowly on their way to... Question mark? Guys want to fill the DM in a little bit?
Yes. So we found the keys to the ship, yeah?
You did manage to hack into the ship and take control over it after the long drag-out fight with the Mecha Warrior and the two other guards that literally took 3 hours to fight last session.
Ouch.
Excellent.
But yes, you do have control of the ship. You were arguing over who should pilot it at the end of the episode last week. Or 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. Whatever.
Well, I think Otto said that he can pilot it. Wow, so unprepared. Tis. Wow, Chrysanth.
Oh my god, there's someone in the corner.
I do have pretty good piloting, so Otto could probably pilot.
Okay, is there any way Kiki could take whatever key card this is and integrate it into her, what is the thing called for a mechanic? Her wrist thing?
Custom rig?
I will find
Her custom rig.
Thank you. Yes, I don't know why I had a brain fart there.
Well, it's not actually a card, it was just a long string of code.
Aha.
But yeah, you could definitely add it into your custom rig. Create
Okay.
yourself a file on it, save it.
I forgot to hit Control S again. Yeah. So let's get going. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, someone get that bomb. The 66 bomb.
Oh, are you going back down to grab the bomb? Because that was all the way downstairs.
Oh, I thought we were in the room with it.
You are actually in the ship at the moment.
Oh, okay.
That's how you cracked it. You managed to get up the ramp, you cracked the first door, and then you got inside and managed to find the launch codes and take over the controlling of the ship.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna go get the bomb.
It only just takes you a few minutes to make it back through the facility, grab the bomb, and bring it back.
This is the bomb. Okay.
Setting the bomb down on the backside of the ship in the small little cargo bay. You have O'Toole up front starting to get himself acquainted with the piloting arrangements and starts to set a course.
So,
Which would be where exactly?
are we gonna go back and stay at that hotel again?
Do you have a hotel? Wasn't it
I'm
the-
here, but for some reason I can't get into Foundry, as Eduardo says.
Because Foundry hates you.
I'm
Did you
sorry,
tr-
Zed.
Hey.
You're going to have to present your green card for that.
I see him in. He's logged in
Sorry,
now.
what?
Oh, he's here. Says Eduardo, you're free.
This used to be a nice
Finally.
place.
I see you found me.
Just so you guys are aware, I did a little bit of cleaning up and a little bit of code. If you left click on your character icon on the desktop, what we're currently looking at, it brings up your character sheet. If you right click, it brings up your journal.
Really? Not for me.
Oh my God, it's there.
Did it for me. Do you have your meeple selected in the top left corner?
Oh no. Oh, you have to have that on. Okay, okay,
Token
okay.
controls.
Yep, got it. Works
Okay.
for me. You made it a tile.
Don't
Yep.
cause a scene, just flick the bean.
So,
What?
getting the ship into
yeah.
liftoff, you run it through its several conditions that it needs, and you head to the
So,
far docks.
are we heading back to those hotels? I think we could use a rest.
Nap time.
Well, as the leader of this group, I guess. Let's go back and get a rest.
It sounds like you're heading back into the far docks, so you're going to find a place to
Head back to the far
land
dock.
land your ship and
Land our
head
shit.
in the far docks. Okay.
Hotel
Heading to
would be
fart
best
docks.
Crash.
Not very hard. You send out a hailing signal to dock control, and dock control gets you set up with a place that you can dock, but it's also going to cost you 75 credits to dock.
Kiki.
Why do I gotta pay?
Honey.
You did say that you're the leader of this group, so it's your responsibility.
Lead us to your
Yeah.
wallet.
It is
Maybe-
the burden
maybe we
of
should-
being a leader.
Maybe we should go to Ballister and land it there.
You think
Do you
he
think
will
if the
charge
Battlestar
more?
wouldn't charge you?
Do you think he will not
Yes.
charge
Or
more?
tab.
Ballister, are you listening? Would you charge? Can you send a text if you're listening?
Nothing
Well-
comes through. Your chat's laughing at you, though, about it biting you in the ass, calling yourself the leader, and 30 seconds goes by, and now you're like, I'm okay with not having that responsibility.
All right. Kiki will pay the 75 credits.
Creds. You guys better watch
Yep.
it. She's going to start stealing
I'll
from
put
you
in
guys'
5.
credits. They get you a docking station somewhat close to where the closer on this side of the far docks, closer to the Gravity Lounge, which is Bellastar's club and other nefarious trades that he does. And you make your way down the docks after getting it landed. Because everything is taken care of through computers and AI here in the station. It is no issue. Okay.
Nice
I'm
and
not
easy.
making you roll because we know if it's anything like when Bellastar lands, the whole fucking station's gone.
Yeah, I was just going to say thank you
Thing
for
is
not actually making me
destroyed.
roll. Otherwise, I would have somehow destroyed.
But
the
go
whole
ahead and roll and see what it would have been.
set. You know, why the hell not?
I am carefully watching my
Oh, that's not
own
bad.
behavior
That
as
would
I
be fine.
enter the station.
Okay, now that you've landed, you've successfully paid your docking fees. He tells you you are good for 5 days.
Oh, That's convenient. Sleep time.
Yes, please. I need a bit of a rest after all of that.
I'm gonna sleep on the ship.
Fun.
Me especially. I've been tortured.
Anybody have anything you want created?
What other
What do you all
want
use?
to make again?
Level 3? You know what level 3 is, right?
No. Is it just any technological item?
Any technological.
Okay.
I wonder if there is something that... Oh, I'm in armor. Ha ha ha. Use range or melee. Or both. Basic melee. But you actually need an operative weapon. I don't see anything good. There's a switchblade, but that wouldn't really help you. It just does a D4 like any other.
Yeah. Don't
Ah, that's lame.
I'll pick up something when I level up again.
Okay.
As my
Okay. There's plenty of things that are for armors, but those are expensive. La 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 la. Yeah. Well. Yep. They're all D4s. Unlucky.
Oh well.
Okay. Time to sleep.
Did we figure out which armors are actually better than the ones we have right now, or are we stuck with what we got?
I don't think you guys have done any shopping like that, as far as I can tell here.
I'll worry about that later then.
What type of armor do you wear? Light?
Uh huh.
Oh, the cheapest one is 460.
What is it?
So,
It'll give you a +1, +2, but no slots.
That's
Oh,
not
sorry, +1, +3.
Oh, that's
Max 3 decks and no slots.
huh.
And it takes 460 UPBs.
Don't quite have enough for that. I guess I'll have to wait.
How much do you need? I got 450 myself.
I have 200.
credits?
Oh,
No, UPBs.
UPBs.
Okay.
I only have 150.
Bellstar has, in fact, not paid you yet because you've not come and seen him.
Okay, maybe we should wait for that.
I mean,
Is it,
Because level
Armor-
3, you can get like +3, +4.
is it armor itself that you're
Oh, wait.
able to make, or is it armor upgrades, or
I'm just gonna.
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
we're gonna sleep. I might as well do a round of healing on folks. I can only do this
Yes,
once.
yes.
I'm assuming we're still at the previous before we sleep, so I can only do this once to each of you.
we just landed. Do it on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody gets
I
5
definitely
back.
need
Or wait,
healers,
3 people can get 5 back. Who's the most hurt?
I got 5.
I got 8.
is this hit points?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm on 3.
Okay, you 3 are getting 5 back.
Thank
That's all my uses of that for the day, I believe.
I guess Chrysanthi could do direct deposit, but then that means there's a trail.
Trails, even today. I guess this was a 10-minute ride, right? We could have taken a 10-minute rest.
Oh, yeah, it was at most 10, 15 minutes to get landed and everything. Because you're just moving from one side of the dock to the other, pretty much.
Yeah. I just mean so we can get our resolve, spend a resolve and get our stamina back.
Yes, you can definitely do that in that time.
All right.
You do find yourself on the very busy far dock as ships are landing and coming in and leaving. As you were flying around the arch of the far dock to find your dock, you do see a huge string of ships out in the vast of space, all known as the Armada. Made up of at least
that's a lot of
several thousand ships out there.
I just find
we
a
go-
chair and pass out.
Can we go find a Swiss bank account? Maybe we should actually go talk to Ballister.
It'll
No?
take you about 15 minutes to go from where you've managed to dock your ship to the Gravity Lounge.
It's
Should we do
probably a
that?
good idea to speak with him. get paid, and then I would like to rest a little bit.
Okay. Off the baluster.
Making your way through the crowds on Fardock of all the new passengers arriving on Absalom Station and pushing through into the dingy streets that make up Fardock, you very quickly find yourself in front of a neon light that screams the Gravity Lounge.
Yes. Head on in.
Okay. Yeah, you enter into the Gravity Lounge and you find yourself inside.
Oh, look at that.
Very fine-looking establishment. Inside there are a total of 3 bars that you can see, walls full of TV, and there are several clear tubes that go up into the sky where you see dancers of all races and sexes inside, dancing around and having fun. You see several couches and such where different types of aliens are sitting there talking while drinking various cocktails and eating various small snacks and foods.
Does everyone look at us since we're all bloody and dirty?
You do take a little bit of attention as you walk into the Gravity Lounge. Now, off to the right is a very common place that Kiki is known to go and spend some serious time at. You see the Gravity Lounge's casino.
Can Kiki go put 100 down right now real quick?
I'm sure you could scurry off and go do that.
Yeah, I'll do it after Baluster.
I want to spend my drink token.
So, Eduardo, you make your way up to the main bar, and you've decided you're going to spend your drink token. And Kiki scurries off, not saying anything to the group, to run into the casino. Does anyone else do something?
Is Orangag making my drink?
Otul will probably go get a drink himself as well, considering how close to death he came.
Okay. What is Anvek? What is Take My and Ezzy up to?
He's looking to nap, so he's going straight to Belisar to do the report.
So you're heading straight up to the steps that are in the far back, or the elevator in the far back, going up to the second floor on the catwalk, and going over to the offices.
Knowing him, he probably wants us to come from, like, if there's a stairway or something.
Service elevator?
Yeah.
No, there is a there's just an elevator that goes from this floor to the next, or unless you're coming from the roof. So, yeah. And did Ezzy fall asleep on us? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Guy's been running full tilt.
Oh,
No. Cajun! Wake up!
He's there.
Are you there, Cajun?
Read the chat.
Oh, read the chat. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Gotcha. Okay.
Let him flip the burgers.
All right. So Kiki enters the casino, and before you see several bright lights and tables and the noise of people gambling and cheering. What's your flavor, by the way? Are you like backgammon? Are you craps? Roulette?
Kiki would try to find the one that has the least likelihood of NV7 able to cheat it, so she'd probably go to the craps.
Okay.
Or the roulette?
No, that can be cheated easily.
Well, only if it's electronic.
It doesn't matter. They always put a magnet in it or something.
Really?
Haven't you ever seen James Bond?
I don't think that works now.
It's the future. Of course it does that. Do you think NV7 would install a gambling machine that couldn't be cheated?
He would install a machine that only he could cheat at.
There you go. So Kiki will go to the craps table
Okay.
and spend 100
100.
as quickly as possible.
Oh boy. Kiki. You have an
Well-
addiction.
Gambling skill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll profession skill for me, please.
the second duel. No!
Question.
I mean, it's okay.
The night goes by. About 15 minutes go by. You've rolled the dice about 3 times, and you've made no money, but you've also lost no money. First hand,
Ooh,
you
this
probably
is a
lost.
first.
Second one, you won some. Third one, you lost, but you're still sitting there at 100 credits.
Oh, this is a new sensation. Kiku will see Take My heading over to Ballister and be like, "Uh-oh," and start heading up too. Suddenly realizing what she just did.
It takes you a while to push your way through the crowd, Take My, and wait your turn in line to get up the elevator onto the second floor, because a lot of people seem to go up there to look down on the dance floor, and there are also several seating arrangements in the upstairs there as well. Now, Osiris and O'Toole, you make your way to the center bar, because you were looking for Ongreg, and you do see the giant lizard alien standing behind there, making several different wildly colored cocktails.
Wow, like jellies.
I go up to Orangag. I show him the token and say, "Hey, Orangag, what do you recommend?"
He tells you the gravitational pull is like one of the best cocktails at the moment, because all the fruits are fresh.
Ha! Fruits. Oh, sorry.
Try the bloody flusher.
And by fruits, he means jellies.
Well, the gravitational pull it is.
He begins to pour several color liqueurs and fruit juices and a couple of different types of jam into the cocktail, and then shakes it very rigorously. And he hands you this brightly blue colored drink that seems to catch several of the other people at the bar's attention as he puts it down for you. It has a very sweet and tropical flavor to it, but you also got to work your way through the wedges of pineapple and the umbrella and all the other crap that's in the drink.
Oh, that belongs on pizza.
Now, O'Toole's sitting next to you, and he takes one look at you, and he goes, I don't believe you'd want to drink like that. What's your poison?"
Whatever is the closest to poison. That is to say, whichever is the highest alcoholic content that I can get right now.
He makes you a Zalaxian Sunrise, which is a total of 2 different types of alien whiskeys blended together with a couple ice cubes in it, and puts it in front of you.
Perfect. Thank you so very much. Slide token over. Just take the drink and just down it in just one go.
Looks you up and over. He goes, "I remember those days when I used to be tortured and beaten half to death." And he pours you a second one, puts it down in front of you. That one's on the house.
Me?
No, O'Toole, he's like almost dead.
Yep. Just taking.
My character has actually been tortured.
Hey, you did almost die though.
Yeah,
Just
but you're human.
Real
It's harder to
style.
tell.
What?
You're human. It's harder for him to tell.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
We'll just toast Orange again. Well, hopefully next time it's you in the state and not me again. No offense. And we'll down that one again.
Nice.
So Kiki, not winning or not losing at the table, runs and catches up to Take My, Ezzy, and Kiki finally reach their place in line, make their way up the elevator and around the catwalk to Bellistar's office. Upon making it to his door, you hear the typical ring of the feminine robotic voice on the one side, asking who you're here to see. And I'm sure you just reply, Bellistar.
Alistair.
Entering in, you are ushered quickly to Bellistar's office as he sits behind his typical table, messing with the several computers that NV7 has built up for him. He takes a look up from his table and he goes, "Ah, I thought for sure you were dead."
He put a suit on him. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
has to be respectable and stuff nowadays, guys. Come on.
Oh, it's not showing up on OBS. Lame. The screen's too small on this stream. Oh well.
Reporting for duty, dead daddy.
Can you move him up? There you go. Hey, there he is. It's a very pretty drink. Oh, lol.
Don't stare at them. It makes them nervous.
It's not a girly drink, Chrysanth. It's tropical. And when you go to the Gravity
And
Lounge, you
Paimon
gotta
doesn't
have
belong
an
on Pizza
Orangag
Greg.
drink.
Would you prefer?
So
a-
today, I had a pizza with chicken, ham, pineapple, and garlic. And
Boy.
double cheese.
So you're not only a fruit, you're a chicken.
Sure.
Did you also say ham?
Yeah.
There's a joke there. I'm just not sure exactly what it is.
Well, I'm sure it would be a pretty hammy joke.
Oh.
Ooh.
Just had to ham it up.
Can we kick Eduardo for that?
I liked it.
Oh, so entering in,
Yeah.
he stops. He's working on some things. You know what? Let's have a little fun. Why don't you guys roll a perception check to see if you can see what's on his screens?
Perception. I did not.
Nope. I'm going to take care of
Oh, she's throwing the tomatoes.
lazies.
You said you wanted perception.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. By the way, while he's doing that, if you look at our Gilded chat, I put how you can open up the chats if that's what you want to do.
Why no roll?
Why are you booing me when you know I'm right, Chad? Why?
He's no roll. Press button.
It's not rolling.
No.
I saw Kiki's.
Have you tried clicking harder?
I have tried clicking harder.
Harder!
There
I
he's
can't hear
rolling.
the click.
Well, Ezzy, you do not want me rolling
There it
for you
goes.
tonight, buddy.
Oh, there you
Rolled
go.
1 for your perception. You're like, nope.
As he's still trying to talk about his contract. Take my got a 26 though.
Take my, as he quickly starts to minimize his screens, you do manage to see
It jumps.
some of the most disturbing pornographic material you've ever seen in your entire life. No. You do see something that reads out as the Blackout Protocol.
The blackout protocol. That sounds like I should right click my character right now.
Ominous. I say nothing.
And, yeah, then the screen quickly minimizes.
He doesn't pay me to do that. He pays me to make things explode.
Why does Foundry make the save button the download button?
Because it's
Anyways.
a dick like that. So he
phallic.
spins around in his chair. He goes, "So, gentlemen, you're hopefully not here for a second handout for the same assignment."
Ooh, do you have a second handout? Before we tell you we finished this one?
He finally goes, "Oh, finally. It took you much longer than I had expected."
Yeah, you gave us 2 weeks.
Yeah, but a good group would have had it done the first time instead of having to come back and see me a second time.
We could have done it. We just didn't want to die.
He types something real quick on one of the little data pads and he goes, "All right, so what can I do for you, gentlemen? I assume you would like to be paid."
Yes.
Well,
And UPB
he would
preferably.
like to be reimbursed. I don't know about paid.
He says,
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
UPB can be arranged."
Ooh.
Does he speak for everyone that they all want paid in UPB?
I can make
No, I
things.
want credits.
They're 1-to-1. Don't say anything. Just say yes.
I mean, Otul isn't even there, so I suppose if
Yeah.
you keep saying UPB,
Yeah,
then
Ozias and
Oto's got
O'Toole
UPB.
are at the bar.
Oh, okay. So everyone consents.
He gives everyone in the that was part of the mission 2,500 UPB.
Ooh, boy.
2,500. Nice.
That's enough to build armor and weapons.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
We need to take a few days off.
Oh, he's gonna take off for your charges soon.
Oops.
How's that?
Why do you like this, Crescent?
I mean, because I've made a valid point.
Why does Crescent hate Kiki so much? I don't understand it.
Well, see, the thing that I find so funny is he thinks he's actually going to give Kiki money.
He's saying everyone gets that except Kiki?
No, he is going to give it to Kiki. And as he hands you the UPB, he goes, like he gave everyone else in the room. So he gave Ezzy his 2,500. He gives Take My his 2,500. He then turns and looks at you, puts the 2,500 down on the table in front of you, and he goes, "Do you want this, or would you like to start paying off your debt?"
I'll take the UPB and goes for it.
He smiles. He tells you to enjoy yourself at the tables below. And he gives you one free game token.
Ooh. That's just the best. I mean, grabs the game token. Perpetual debt confirmed.
At this point, is Kiki considered a way of laundering money?
I don't know what you're
Because
talking about.
really, he's just laundering money through Kiki now with anyone who chooses to keep it straight back into
Would you just please be quiet?
Hey, Kyujin. Kiki is perfectly willing to do this.
Not going to let me get away with anything there, O'Toole, are you, bastard?
Good thing O'Toole's not
Oh, I
there.
never said I'm admiring the plan. Don't get me wrong.
By the way, John Connors gave Kiki a D4 inspiration. Thank you, man.
He's going to need it, especially about to head down to those tables if I know him.
I forgot to bring up the tool that makes it so it disables it automatically.
Okay, so being just paid, Bellstar then looks at you and tells you, "So where are you gentlemen going to be setting up shop while we take care of these upgrades and stuff? Or are you going to go see Dice Steel before we do the final upgrades to the ship?"
Thanks, Kyujin. Oh, wait. How long the upgrade's going to take?
Upgrades are going to take about 6 days.
Ooh.
We have
Okay. Group huddle. I can make armor and weapons for everybody.
I can
No?
do things, sort of. I'll be
I'm
around.
not there, so I have no input.
I would like
until it's not
armor.
there.
When you say do things, do you mean masturbation? That's gross.
Is that the same thing as meditation? If so, I do it all the time.
I think so.
Since you're a stone creature, is it called playing with your stone?
Oh,
Getting your rocks off.
yeah. See, I was going to say playing the rocks.
What was our timeline again, just to get everything sorted and to visit Dice and is
2
that a
weeks?
couple of weeks? 2 weeks.
You need to visit Dice Steel within the next 2 weeks.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Oh wait, actually, Ballister doesn't need any answer from us. We didn't say. What did he ask again? He asked
He
what we
does
plan
inquire.
to do.
Where is he going to be able to get a hold of you, and what are your plans?
Oh, I'll be on the ship. I like sleeping there.
You can go into my chat. You know our number. And we're gonna go do some upgrades.
He goes, "Very well then. Enjoy yourselves, and you especially at the tables, Kiki."
I'm not gonna waste all the money. Kiki
Pulling
says
behind
fruitlessly to herself.
I'm gonna linger behind a bit.
Okay.
All right. Kiki will leave, especially with that token. Flings into the air, drops it, picks it up, goes down to the tables.
You linger around a little bit. What exactly are you doing?
Sidling over to Bellstar and be like, "So, got an extra job you need done, boss?"
What
Wow, when
exactly
it take
is
my
take
turn
my
sounding.
propositioning?
Yeah, no, that sounded more like
You
a
asked me to
proposition.
speed up how he talks.
I don't. But you know, I was just talking to Diamond, and she said she's looking for someone to do a task for her. You might want to make your way down to the Spike and give her a talk to. And since I overheard you're looking for equipment, that might be a good place for you to go to look for stuff.
Ooh, I appreciate the tip. One last thing. Did you like the explosions?
Oh, the explosions were fantastic for profits. And he points to one of the screens in the back, and it's like a direct line up into the sky.
Yep. Pumps the fist and goes to visit this diamond person.
What does pump the fist mean?
You've never seen someone do a fist pump?
Oh, like this? Oh, you're probably not looking, but never mind. Move on.
Close
I have a
enough.
question, Bellastar.
Yep.
Not Bellastar, Pinger. How much are the drinks that Otul was enjoying?
That Otol was enjoying? They're
Yes.
like a credit.
Okay, because during that time of that whole conversation, then he's bought 3 more for himself, and he's just gone over and found a table, and he's just downing them.
Okay. Yours is a fairly simple drink.
Okay. I'll take the credits off. And is he drunk?
Yeah, because the
Yep.
the whiskeys are pretty potent.
I'm just going to do a constitution roll and see how drunk. Okay, yeah, pretty damn drunk.
You're definitely slurring, and the vision's starting to blur some. The
Alcohol knobs.
the thumping of the music inside the club is being felt through you at this point in time.
You just
Sitting
sit
at the
there
bar.
kind Hold on.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, he's kind of just sat there then off in the table, just kind of just head bobbing to the music. The first time Otul's done anything of that sort, just enjoying his stupor right now.
Okay. There we go.
Oh my. That's a little loud.
I successfully blew out your eardrums. I was trying to make it like feel totally immersive, you know.
That works.
Oh, I can't adjust the volume on the stream though. Let me go.
Did that help?
Yeah, that's good. Otherwise, it won't hear us.
Why would we want to hear you two whacking it in my tool shed?
After getting that little bit of tidbit from Bellastar, and as you're leaving the room, you see him turning back on his monitors and going back to whatever it was that he was doing before you got to the room originally. Take mine.
Oh,
As
the
he-
porn.
As he finding himself sitting down, ordering several things off of the menu, he's gonna have himself a minor little feast and taste test their food to see if it passes the grade. Ho 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 ho!
Oh. John Connor, stop reading my chat. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so
what
yeah,
was that?
several of the
Oh, sorry.
foods make its way to the table that Ezzy ordered, and he calls them just some small hors d'oeuvres, and they're actually full-blown meals being delivered onto his table. About 15 plates in all. And he begins to eat.
And eat.
You do see below
Andy.
you in the catwalk, you see over in one of the corners of the Gravity Lounge, O'Toole's made himself quite comfortable, and he is sitting there holding a drink to his forehead, sipping it every few minutes.
Is he holding 4 drinks?
You know what? He's probably holding 2.
3. He's got 3.
Oh, 3. Okay. I figured one was already gone, so now you're working on the other 2.
Actually, that's a good point. I'm gonna take even more credits off, and yeah, no, he's already gone through a couple.
And you do see also sitting at the main bar in the center, Osiris is sitting there with a big, bulbous drink with several garnishes on the top of it. That's very blue, from what you can see
4
here.
umbrellas.
Oh, at least 4.
At least. You have to roll perception check.
Each one of the umbrellas are rainbow colored.
Yeah.
Very
One is
fruity
pink and
drink.
blue.
It's just like your drink.
It does, in fact, have 6 umbrellas in it in total. There's 6 different wedges of various fruits in it: pineapple, cherry, apple.
Chris Hand said I should roll a d20. I say there's 9.
Well,
How much is that credit chip worth? That free gambling chip worth?
5 credits.
Oh! Kiki will go, just spend the 5 credits. At least that's what she tells herself. When she gets to the table, she puts down 5 plus 45. Exactly, John Connors.
One hand to keep himself sitting, the other one's enjoying the drink.
You okay, Pinger?
Sorry, I'm replying to Lazy's message to me.
Okay.
I'm just imagining how long that hand can hold on when you can't feel it no more.
So yeah, you go into the casino. Once again, the bright lights hitting you, the people cheering as they hit their fortunes, the boos screaming as their fortunes are being lost. You do see NV7 sitting in the room repairing one of the machines, or possibly altering the machines. You're not quite sure.
Can I have Lucky go sneak up on him and try to and watch what he does with my camera?
Absolutely.
Where is Lucky these days? Yeah, go do it from here.
Sorry, I did not put his icon on the table.
It's alright. I can get it from the. It doesn't need to be there. It just clutter things.
Alistair's modifying it with cameras right now.
But Lucky does have a single ability, which is stealth, which for some reason never shows up on the thing. I don't know why. But... The fastest. But Lucky will. Where the fuck is my? Oh, I'm so confused right now.
I'm so confused listening to you. So
I'm
we're
sexually
good.
confused. Oh, I found it. Lucky's bonus to stealth. I'm just gonna type it out because I don't know why it didn't show up in Foundry. It sucks. 13. Rolled a 2 on the die.
Okay. Robot slowly, like a spider, starts to clank around on the floor, making its way closer and closer to NV7 as he's waist deep in one of the machines, fixing it, or, well, modifying it. You're not quite sure. Let's see. Does he notice it?
Gross. That's like NV7 having sex in public.
What?
So your robot gets pretty close, and what he sees is an NV7 inside the guts of a, all up in the guts, up inside the machine. It's one of the, like a video poker machine that he's currently fixing.
Oh. All right. Can Kiki observe and see if he's making it cheat?
Make a perception check. Because you have a camera
Perception?
on the robot, correct?
Yep.
Poker machine count as a cheat.
Okay, that is a 22.
Oh yeah. You see that he's currently he's inserting new code into the machine.
I bet.
Do I know what the new code is? Or is it too hard to tell from the
Make a
camera?
computer check.
Computers.
I never knew.
That's a 31.
Oh boy.
In fact, you can tell exactly what he's doing. He is setting it, rejiggering the odds.
Not
Not so much fixing the code itself, but just setting up the natural odds for the machine for payout. Like they do
Do they
in the
match
real
the
machines.
odds? Yeah, do they match the odds listed on the machine?
Do you
Well,
know
they
what the
have
odds
to.
are for the machine?
No, but can I read what odds he's putting in? You don't have to tell me what they are, just if I can.
Okay,
Can.
yeah, yes, you can definitely read, and they, in fact, at the moment, do match
Okay.
what he's putting in. A very
Kiki's high.
he is making it overly complicated to get to that, but it does seem to match.
Okay. Well, then Kiki is going to sigh and turn off the camera. Or maybe keep it up and just record. Look
Okay.
at it later. And then go spend 50 credits gambling.
50. Okay. Roll me a gambling check again. Like before, please.
No! 18. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not good.
A little better than the last time when you were here. And out of your 50 creds, you do manage to walk away with a whopping 55. Not over,
Ooh.
but at 55.
Ah!
I find it really funny that there's a profession gambling.
Well, there is with
professional-
Kiki.
You are a professional gambler.
Professional
I knew
gambler, just
Kiki.
not good at it.
I got plus 11. Plus 10 anyways. Okay. Kiki after that will just go find I
You're
don't know.
finally ahead for the first time in a long time at Belistar's bar, and the grip of not wanting to leave the table on a winning streak starts
Oh,
to take
no.
over you.
Roll will save.
Well, we'll save. You don't
14
like
is
the you
great.
don't like the idea of leaving, but you are able to pull yourself from the table if you want.
Kiki will put another 100 down. Why not?
Roll another profession gambling check for me, please.
Oh God. I have a D4 or a D8 to spend on this. Oh, I don't need to. 27.
17. You sit there. And you're on a hell of a lucky streak at the moment, and you've tripled your money. The
Oh my
100 you put
God.
down, you've walked away with
300.
300.
Will save again.
Yeah, seeing as you're on a winning streak, it's going to be a will save 16.
Oh God. Another roll.
Yeah, another gambling roll.
I can stop whenever I want, boss.
What's this?
Ooh.
God.
Not only did
profit
you
of
lose the 300, you lost yourself another 200 at the table. Disappointed, you are able to leave without a will save.
Oh man.
That was
Well,
going
wait,
so
or
well.
are you gripped with the passion that you have to win your money back?
Of course.
No, that's up to you. But at this point, you are able to just walk away from the table, knowing that your winning streak is over.
28.
28, you are back up even when you
Even?
started at the evening. So the 100 that you dropped, you're back to that 100.
Oh, okay.
You went to 300, back down, and then you are nice and level right now.
Perfectly
Kiki
balanced.
will now leave and find Ozias.
Meanwhile, Ozias already finished his blue drink, and he asks Orangag, "Is there a jam drink with whiskey?"
A jam drink with whiskey.
Yeah.
That just sounds fucking nasty.
Do they have Kentucky bourbon here?
Is this going to be a
Because
shared
I mean-
characteristic of all your characters, Eduardo? They just all like jam. Just so I'm all
No,
for it.
it's just because he's Orangag. He's a fan of Orangag, so
Oh no, he made the drink he gave you had jam in it, just didn't have whiskey.
exactly.
He tells you that not typically, but he would be happy to try and make you something that has both jam and whiskey in them, seeing that they're very combative flavors. One is usually smoky and peaty, and the other is usually sweet and tart.
Orangag. Ozias claps his hand and says, "Let's do it."
He starts to
Because
take several of the
Where
liquors.
are the place when you can get jam, you know, and sometimes you need something to punch you in the gut, like a gut punch, you know. So whiskey.
So he puts together a drink for you, and once he finishes it, he pushes it across the table, and you can see a lack of confidence in him as he hands it to you.
You should make him roll for it. See
I'm
well
going
Orange
to.
Egg does. Yeah.
I downed it with one swig.
You know, moonshine has a gel form.
Yeah. Ooh. I need a fort check from
Or chat.
you do in fact make it. You swallow it, and as you drink it, the taste of smokiness hits the back of your throat, and then your tongue is hit by this very tart, sugary substance that almost makes you throw up right on the bar because it's such conflicting flavors. But you, being a champ that you are, push through it and swallow it. Not the first time you've done that.
I want you to give him the runs.
I tried, Chrysanth. I tried to give him the runs again, where we would have another combat in the bathroom.
The hole on that one.
Give him the runs.
They'll start calling the place the black hole.
Well, be honest, it would have been the brown hole. He is human.
Yeah.
The Shart Nebula.
Chart and Nebula.
You see more plates heading upstairs to Ezzy's table as you sit there and watch the drinks flow for Take My and O'Toole. And Kiki's just now finishing in the gambling den as he makes his way back out into the Gravity Lounge. Just a little heads up, guys. Lazy is not going to continue with us this evening.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hopefully he's all right.
His dad is going into surgery,
Oh, that's not good.
so he was going to be with him, which is understandable.
Very understandable.
That doesn't sound.
Yep.
So
Alrighty.
Really hope everything turns out okay for his dad.
Yes.
I still hope he has a hot nurse.
Fair enough.
Man deserves it, man.
Kiki will head over to Ozias eventually.
Okay. You've got to push your way through the massive crowds as the music is pumping even louder and louder. You do make your way saddled up to him in the next seat over.
Saddled? I didn't say that. Oh, look at that. John Connors and Chrysanth. Give him the best. Oh, wow. What is this?
Wait, the nurse is the saddle what?
That's nice music. That's not tabletop RPG music.
Someone clip that with that.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Really? Is this a
Yeah.
new one?
It was the one I got from him for joining his Patreon.
Oh, interesting. I'm only the $2 patron. I don't know. I probably didn't get it. But
Every once in a while, the longer you're a Patreon with him, he sends you out special song like you've been a Patreon for 3 months. Here's your bonus song or some shit like that. That's what this was. And I
that's
liked
cool.
it a
I
lot.
should check my email. He does that through email?
Yeah, that's where I got it about a month ago.
I need to check my email. I've been a Patreon for a long time. So Kiki will go up to Ozias and what type of armor does Ozias wear?
Light armor.
So you do wear armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Kiki's gonna start measuring him.
Just there in the middle of the Gravity Lounge.
Hey, what are you doing, Nicky?
I would say roll a perception check, but you do see several of the other people at the booths and also around the bar start to talk. You can definitely tell it's along the lines of, what are they doing?
I hold my hands up and start yelling, I do not consent. I do not consent.
Oh, shut up.
That's what a criminal would say.
Well, consent's a human thing, and she's a Yosaki, and there is no such thing as consent in the Yosaki culture.
That's true. Ooh, I can make you a dress.
No dress.
It gives +2/+3, and a
No.
slot.
No dresses.
Now, when you say it gives you a
When you
slot,
say slot, what exactly are we talking about here?
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't have no
YouTube,
slots
stop
available,
listening.
sir.
Rumble, keep listening.
aggressive as fuck. Hella aggressive.
You know what? Anyone know what ACP stands for in Starfinder? It's like
Armor class penalty.
and that is for only certain skills, I think. Dex skills. Okay, I think. Okay.
Yeah, Robin.
So, Drunk Osias, would you pick what's most important to you? Your skills, upgrade slots, or just big numbers?
Big numbers.
Okay.
Because big numbers are difficult to you know.
Because if your numbers are big, you don't have to compensate as hard.
Exactly.
Okay. Give me 1,220 of your UPBs. Oh, by the way, here's your money. Oh wait, did Ballister give us the money to hand to him?
Yes.
Okay, here's your money. UPBs.
Okay, how much is it?
2,500, right? 2,500 little
2,500.
rods of carbon. Yeah.
Oh no. I already got the values. I just how much you want to make the item.
Oh, 1,220.
1,220. Okay, I give you the money and let me just
I need to write this
go.
down.
And now have 1,430 UPB.
Whoop. And that is Osias.
A
Okay.
six-eyed, blue-colored alien with 3 fingers that stands about 4 feet high approaches you at the table that you're sitting at in the corner. And
To
in
who?
broken common, O'Toole
Hmm.
reads out, "Why you look so glum?"
Is O'Toole there? I
Can Osias roll
should-
perception?
Podrin is on mute.
Yes, you can definitely roll perception.
To see where O'Toole went because he was just there.
It's going to be at a small negative because you do have a Yosaki climbing all over you, taking measurements at the moment.
Yeah, which is really weird. And
He
does
says
not-
he's AFK at the moment.
God damn it, people! You're making
So-
the game real hard to run tonight.
it's 60 minus
2.
so,
So 14
14 total. Yeah.
It's not like it's trying to be concealed or anything, but you do just barely make it out as the crowds are passing by. You do see an alien standing at the table with a drink in his hand. He has 3 fingers. He's blue. He sits about 4.5 feet tall. He's got a very circular head, but in the head there's a total of 6 eyes that you can see that actually are independent of each other, that seem to be like quickly moving all around, taking in the room around him. And he has several spikes that go down from the back of his head to down to where you would guess would be his spine, that disappear into the loose clothing that he's wearing.
I turn to Kiki and say, "Kiki, I don't like the look of that fella. Let's go there and save our buddy O'Toole."
Okay. We'll head over there.
Yeah, well, the Yusaki's still standing on your shoulder, taking your shoulder measurement at the moment. You begin to
Yeah.
walk across the room.
Like
Though he's
a
not very big. He's a
Osiris.
dwarf, right? So we're actually
No,
normal
I'm a
height
human.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a human. Never mind.
human, not a dwarf.
You look like a
I
dwarf in
almost
your
made
picture.
Just because you have a beard.
Because I'm
That
short,
is
okay?
racist. You bigot.
Look, I'm short, okay? Not
Oh, I was
dwarf.
thinking of Eduardo. I wasn't thinking of a character.
Taller than 5'4", you ain't got nothing to complain about. Get back in line.
Are you going to become the new comics division?
Probably,
platform
I'm
shoes.
probably the shortest man of the group. Yeah.
Well, it's going to be kind of hard to go any further until our AFK person gets back to the
I'm
table.
back. I'm
Oh,
back.
yeah, he's back.
Yeah, sorry about
So,
that.
in case you didn't hear me, a 4.5 foot alien that has a very circular head, 6 eyes in it, He's bluish of color and has 3 fingers, currently holding onto a drink. Comes up to your table and in broken common asks you why you look so glum.
Just will kind of almost not respond to his presence for a few seconds, and then kind of slowly, delayed reaction, look over. I think I get a little close to almost, dying. It's not exactly a good thing so I am not in a good mental state. How are you exactly? Hi, by the way, hi.
Never thought I'd hear that.
They call me Cribble Bissell Bottle Butter, but you can call me Crib.
Okay, Chris, got you. Chris.
Not Chris, Crib, with a B.
Crid.
He, with his other hand that's not holding the drink, he just kind of palms his forehead in between where his 6 eyes are.
Otto, by the way, is probably looking about 1 foot over his left shoulder.
Why do you have 18 eyes?
You beat me to it, Greg. Damn it, I'll have to quote something else you were saying now. It's a peeping Tom.
He tells you that this is a place of happy and merrymaking, and you are not happy and merrymaking, so you must leave.
Oh my.
Okay, we'll just kind of stare for a bit and then... Okay. Just down all the drinks and just push himself to his feet. And then just face plant onto the table.
As me and Kiki arrive, we go, "Hey, O2, how's it going, buddy?"
Hey, Chico.
You arrive right as you say, "Hey!" You see him push up off the table and also eat the table as he falls over into the table, and the several drinks he had that are now empty, glasses fall to the floor and crash, and you see the bar starts to create room for you as this spectacle is going on.
Kiki will look at Crib and say, "Why did you just do that to him?"
I turn to the weird alien as I scooch over next to Otto and say, "This," and point to Otto and say, "This guy knows how to party."
When did this table get here? Was it always here? It's comfy.
The spike in the back of his neck, he starts to rub with his hand that's not holding on to the drink, and he goes, "Aliens." And he turns his back and goes back into the crowd.
Aliens. Never been called that before.
Oh man.
Just slowly turn to look towards Ozias. Ozias! When did you get here?
I was always here, buddy.
Can Kiki have that guy followed real quick with Lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Just to make sure nothing nefarious there.
Lucky starts to crawl up onto the side wall. That way he doesn't get trampled by the several crowds of people moving through the gravity lounge, and
We'll actually hang from it. Oh yeah. We'll actually hang from it with little spider legs.
and makes his way, following him as he makes his way back towards the back of the gravity lounge where the dance floor and the DJ platform is. And you see him take the elevator to the next floor.
Oh, that would be very awkward if Lucky followed him into that.
Oh, it's just upstairs to the catwalks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lucky will keep following.
Okay, so because Lucky was pretty much following on underneath the catwalk, she just makes his way up to the top and starts following him there.
Climb, yeah.
He does continue back to the one of the far corners. When I said there are several seats upstairs. He sits down, and at the seat that he chooses to sit down, there's two other beings sitting there with him. One of them is a Vesk, and the other is an elf.
A Vesk and an elf. Elf are pretty rare, right?
Elves
Or
are
no?
pretty rare?
I can't remember. I can't remember if they all stay on that planet or not.
No, they're the elves.
Galarian?
elves are mainly from a single planet in the solar system these days.
Not so rare that it would be send up
Okay.
instant flags.
Okay. All right. Can Lucky get closer and hear what they're saying? See if they're talking about any scheming or if they're just talking about normal things.
Why don't you make a stealth check?
Another one. And another one.
And another one.
And another one. 19?
This being very loud and dark because it is a club.
true.
That's enough. That's more than enough as it continues to climb up the wall, gets onto the ceiling, and makes its way over to overneath the table. It engages several of its algorithms to cut out some of the noise, so you're able to hear a little clearer what's going on.
It's got an NVIDIA card. Yeah.
And you hear them talking about. Crib is talking, and he's like, I don't know. They may be the ones who took the ship. I think we could take them.
Kiki looks at Otto, sees that he's drunk on his ass, looks around for Takemai, doesn't find him, looks at Ozias. How drunk does Ozias look?
Ozias has had 2 pretty killer drinks. Why don't you roll me a constitution check? Or a fort save, actually.
Oto,
Fort
by the way,
save.
currently is patting the side of his eyes' face, going, "Weren't you just blue?
Oh
I know
boy,
you were just blue."
I'm hammered.
Osiris also is pretty hammered at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Schwiggity schwaggity, that's your baggity.
I send a message to Takemai and say, where are you?
Take my roll perception check. Does he even notice? He's gonna roll 1. What? This is how the tonight's gonna go. I told you, you're all dead tonight.
Hello, I'm just saying. Perception. Clickety-clack.
Bar fight, bar fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby!
God.
Almost.
You actually have a big perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is not as well.
Well, take the same reason that the stealth check was able to succeed without much of an issue. You have the exact problem because of all the lights, how dark it is, and all the noise. You do not hear your communicator going off.
Do I see Takemai? Or did he leave?
He's still in the bar. He just
Oh, I'll
left
just take a-
later from. He's upstairs in the catwalk still.
I'll walk out in the middle and look for him.
Not very hard to find a stone creature in the middle of even all of these aliens that is dressed like an Middle Eastern monk who carries his balls around his neck.
Is there like a
People display.
is there like a cup that's not glass around that's empty?
It is a bar, so we're gonna go with yes.
I take it and I throw it at Takemai.
Up on the second floor.
Yes.
Why are you doing?
Roll a hit check, add your dexterity,
Why are you
and your base attack
doing
bonus, and all that
stuff
stuff.
Buddy,
Okay.
take my.
Uh,
Have you noticed that his full name is
plus
Take
2.
my
Plus
time.
2.
It's like taking your time.
Ah,
What kind of
Key.
gift does this parent give him? You
It
know,
was hard, but yeah.
You make a
where
good point,
did he go
Osiris.
to City Hall to have it checked?
It's
I don't
interesting.
know.
So Caldron and Anvek, or Caldron and Takemai, you notice that Kiki sits there, turns around, starts to look around all of a sudden, and she walks up to one of the tables near you, grabs the empty glass as the 2 people sitting at the table look up at Kiki to see what the hell the Yosaki is doing. Actually, I guess it would be looked down at.
yeah.
And all of a sudden, then you see Kiki turn around and
Chuck
just chuck it right up to the second floor through the crowds and stuff, and you see it hit the plastic glass up against Anvek's head. I take my head.
Kiki, why did you do that?
I waved.
The arms
You
are
were
raised
funny.
like
Getting a
in genuine.
friend.
Roll a second perception check.
The fuck?
I did, and then
Just so
Kiki's
Oh,
gonna
no!
go, and then Kiki's gonna leave the place and start saying, "I did not hit him. I didn't. I did not."
Nah,
What flies in here?
The glass hits you in the head, and you turn and look around in what you think's the general direction it came from. You spend about 45 seconds. You just can't figure out who would throw a glass at you.
I throw a second one.
Oh God! So you turn around to the table where the two people are like
Yes.
already looking at you and are like appalled at what you've done. The halfling starts to scream at you. Those are our. Stop doing that! And you grab the glass and you hunker
It's
back
so
and throw
okay,
again.
my short friend.
Oh, only 11.
No.
She's got issues
Oh,
in the
I'm gonna add my
brain,
D4
short
to that.
friend.
You're adding your D4 into that.
Oh, God damn it, it's a 12.
That's just enough to bonk him again. Roll another perception check. This time, go ahead and add +5 to it. As you're looking around trying to figure out where that last glass came from, another one flies through the air and hits you. This one, like, at your foot, though.
The fuck? Who threw that?
Me!
just Kiki jumping up and down, waving.
Yeah. But she's like jumping behind some tall ass
Anybody
person.
who looks like they're like trying to be an asshole. right
Aggressive.
Osiris seeing Kiki try to get take Mai's attention, he grabs her and lifts her like Rafiki with baby Simba in The Lion King.
Yeah.
And the table that you took the drinks from, go. All right, we've had enough of this. They shove the table away, they stand up, and they leave. They're
Bye.
like, damn you, Saki. You're freaking insane. You hear... Just can't trust them rats.
Chrysanthus is so smart. I feel like Chrysanthus is someone in Kiki's chat.
Take my
Well,
roll that second perception.
That could be one of the usernames.
Did Take My fail his second perception check?
I don't think he rolled.
I don't see it either.
I
That's why I
probably failed it.
Because you had a +5
You get a
bonus.
+5. This time you see the Yosaki being lifted up on into the air as if he is Simba,
Waving.
and he's waving and screaming, his tail
yeah.
whipping back and forth. She is her waving and screaming and tail whipping back and forth. Don't know exactly what's going on, but you can tell that they're trying to get your attention.
And I see some rather drunk individuals nearby.
Oh yeah, they're like falling over each other.
Oh no, Alto's just slumped over the table. He
okay.
He looks like he's passed out.
I look at them like they're fucking jackasses, and I huck the goddamn cup back at Kiki.
Osiris trying to protect himself. He uses Kiki as a human shield.
No.
This is
Do I
going
add
on.
her? Do I add her AC to mine?
Or,
While
But
this
I
is
was
going
gonna
on,
make you something.
that's not how that works.
Damn it.
Otor is just drawing patterns on the table, by the way, while this whole exchange is going on.
But he did. I'm guessing he's aiming at Kiki, anyways.
So make it a hit check.
D20.
D20, dexterity, and base attack bonus.
It's a tad out of hand.
Yep.
Oh God.
He rolls up just like a baseball pitcher. It flies very accurately across from the second floor. Nails you right in your long rat nose. Thwap!
Ow! Why did you throw that at me?
You know goddamn well why.
Your screams, of course, not heard from each other through the loud music and the crowds here in the
Kiki
bar.
just raises her arm and points at her data pad, at her communication pad.
I scratch my head. I look down.
You see you have a message.
I look at it. I hold the arm up like, and
Oh yeah, I asked where you are. I type on it. I think some people want to kill us. Maybe you should come down here.
why?
During this whole exchange, you do see through the camera of Lucky at this point in their little cubicle that they've been sitting in. Well, not cubicle, but the little shit. What are they called?
Alcove?
Yeah, the little alcove that they're sitting in the couches. They now have weapons, small little handguns out and stuff, and they're like loading them,
Prepping themselves.
prepping themselves.
Kiki types something out on her pad, says, those guys over there are taking out weapons to kill us. And then she points over at them and waits for him to read his pad.
How far away from me are they?
Seeing as I don't know exactly what you were doing during the gambling and stuff, I'll say...
I was making my way to, I believe her name was Diamond.
Oh, you were going to go... That's all the way down in the Spike, which is a whole other part of
So it's
Absalom
going to take me a
Station.
while to get there, so I was probably looking for the...
For us idiots.
So looking for those idiots, we'll say you're probably a good 30, probably about 60 feet from the corner that they're in. You're like in the opposite corner of the club right now.
I look at the other idiots. I start my way over.
Wait,
Okay.
Otto's done nothing to be called an idiot. All he's done was drink.
I'm literally drunk as hell and flailing in. They're saying,
What? Your character's drunk too?
Hey, Otto is a quiet drunk. He's not flailing around.
Oh no, you're not the flailing one. You're one of the drunks. The flailing one is the rat.
They're not drunk and flailing. It's drunk or flailing.
The rat that is perched at the
So
top
we've
of
got
another
that established.
person, flailing and throwing cups at people.
By the way, has Kiki said anything to Otto about Joe the fact people might be coming to kill us, or is that just not?
Yeah,
been said?
I did. I pointed them out to him.
No, that was to take my, but did you do it to the whole group, or was it just take my?
Oh, that's a good point.
I think most
Because
of
Otto otherwise is just quite happy in his own little corner.
Kiki copies everything in the message he just sent Take My and pastes it into the group chat with the rest of them.
Okay. And all of your communicators go off as a message comes from Kiki.
And you're reading through a chat log now.
Just squinting at it through the blurred vision, trying to read it.
I turn to Kiki and say, but Kiki, I'm right next to you. You have to live in the moment. Stop using your phone a little bit.
No. You must be one of those conservatives. Shut the hell up.
Wow.
I have a question. Bingo.
JK, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
It's not technically mechanically possible, but if Otto can read and actually comprehend, which is the big question, what Kiki wrote, could he start trying to cycle his nanites to try and burn through the alcohol?
To burn through what?
Would he not
The
try
alcohol.
to do that just so he could read it in the first place?
Well, there
You need
is
to know One,
there
you need
is
to know
an
there's a threat in the
ability
first place.
that there is an
So the-
ability on the nanites that help you with any saves, especially
Yeah.
with poison.
Or
I don't have that ability yet so far. That's the
do you
that's
see
the
a
thing.
pair of nearby shoes? I
don't
suggest
think so.
vomiting upon them harshly.
That's what I mean. So I'm wondering if Otto can actually comprehend the message that was sent. Can he start trying to sober himself up? Would that be okay, or is he just going to be drunk for this? Because I'm happy either way.
It's going to use one of your charges,
Okay, I'm happy with that.
but you can put it to work, but it's also going to take 2 rounds to eat through all the alcohol in your system.
Yep, that makes sense.
Oh, what's the product of that? Is it methane?
It's going to be one huge burp at the end. With like some of the
Blurry-eyed. Oh, go on.
nanites being expelled at the same time, the ones that are holding the alcohol.
Burp so big that it could be considered a breath weapon.
Oh.
In that case, blurry-eyed and barely be able to read what's on his data pad, Otto will begin that process then. just in case.
I guess Kiki will start heading towards them as well. If seeing that Take My was heading that direction. Actually, Kiki will say, with Ozias still holding her up, she will look down at Ozias and say, "That way," and point at the group.
Just
you know
leaving Otto where he
you know
is.
when you were probably a kid and your dad probably put you over his shoulder, sitting on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do this with Kiki and start running to where.
Kiki just kicks her legs.
Yeah, like a kid.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Not awkward at all.
Yeah, I just made it more awkward.
This is so fucking chaotic.
Oh yeah.
So
I see.
it's on
Take
par
my.
with what we play.
Yeah.
Aeon Throne was chaotic as fuck. We had half a session where NB7 mentally tortured Chatterbug.
Yeah, Chatterbug.
Everyone see the map?
Oh, there it is.
Hey,
Yeah,
look.
it took me a second, but I see it now.
It's loading for me.
We are not
Just take
judging
my.
people for torturing other people.
Okay, now I see.
Take my is right above us.
Yeah, Take My is right above you in the catwalks.
All right, and they are these people over here.
These ones here at the couches.
Oh, I see. Okay, and how do you get up there? It's through the elevator in the back.
All the way in the back, yep.
Oh God.
Where are they? Because I think I'm a bit confused with where my
Up here.
character is.
Character should be right here.
Oh, because I've got a character that's in Belisar's room, and then one down there as well.
Oh, that's fine. I can delete that one. Didn't know it was there. One sec.
So, I was
So
just
that they're-
confusing me. Okay.
They're only
Okay.
10 feet up.
Yep, 10 feet up.
Hey, Osias, can you jump that high?
These ones.
Can I what?
Can you jump that high?
Can I try and throw her?
Oh God.
You're going to try and throw. You can jump on top of the table, and I would say you could probably attempt a throw.
Okay.
Make an athletics check as you pull her back at like a baseball and launch her up into the second floor. Yeah.
Well, I don't have a very good throwing arm, but you asked for it.
Oh God.
So in his drunken state, he jumps up onto the table. He grabs you as you were sitting there typing on your handheld device, and he pulls you back. But
Right,
instead
Steve.
of like, as he brings you back, he drops you on your head onto the table, which then sends the table flipping over, and he himself also falls down on top of you. At this point, when that goes on, and the group that was like loading the weapons run over to the side, they start to take aim with their guns, and they begin to fire down into the crowd at you.
That is a good initiation of battle.
Love it.
Starting prone, drunk, and at least Take My's in a good position.
This guy jumps up onto the top of the couches. This one leans over, and they take a whopping 3 attacks at you.
Am I technically covered though by the table?
Oh yeah, you definitely are. It's all going to be. The only person that's like seen in this toppled mess right now is O'Toole and Osiris. You are like completely underneath both the table and Osiris.
At least it's not
Well, I've
awkward.
got
There's a
barely
table
any
between
help.
us.
You guys haven't even rested, have you?
We got no stamina back.
I've got my stamina, but that's it.
Yeah, stamina.
Rested.
This is gonna hurt.
They don't have a very high hit, so. But this is when I roll 20s, so you guys are screwed. Just telling you.
Do you mean to be keeping the rolls private or no?
Ooh, I did not mean to. It was an 18 though, but I'm gonna re-roll it.
Hey,
I'm
And we
expecting
have to roll initiative. Sorry,
they get a surprise first.
Oh, they surprised us first. Okay.
It's
So-
still private though.
Is it? It says public roll.
Did you guys see the roll? I don't see the roll.
Nope. Only question marks.
It's weird. It's weird.
Oh, I
Still
know why I
private.
did it. I know why I did it. Well, here, let's
It's
try
weird.
this. Well, I'm not going to get that natural 1 then. But that's fine.
Oh shit.
A 7 is
natural
about the
3.
same. The elf leans over with a handgun and pew, 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 fires down at you, and it misses widely. You start hearing the other people in the bar scream. Must be a Tuesday. Bellstar's bar's under attack as they start to run out. And
Orangag is
next
the
one.
bouncer of the place. Can we
This is
see
the one I
Orangag
think you guys got to worry about. As the Vesk pulls up his double barrel.
This is
Double
gonna
barrel
hurt.
shotgun. Ario just
okay.
roll an 8.
Okay. He goes, and misses you guys entirely once again. The wall behind's got a pretty massive hole in it, though.
I don't think it added a bonus to that one though. Weirdly enough, it just says 8. That's weird. Never seen that.
Here. I'll roll again.
There it goes.
16.
That might hit.
On Osias. Is that a hit? Oh, that is most definitely a hit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, someone needs that new armor.
Yeah, I do.
It would have been 3 higher.
You take a
Really?
whopping 4 damage as the shotgun rails into you as you're prone on the ground.
Phrasing.
The last one, the weird alien with the 6 eyes, simply seems to look like he starts chanting.
Oh god.
Oh god, he's gonna do a spell.
But nothing goes off this round.
Oh, maybe he just
Uh-oh.
singing.
Uh-oh.
And we are going to enter combat now.
The stream is kind of weird. The map is really zoomed for some reason on
Oh,
the stream.
where's the camera object?
I don't think I loaded the camera object.
Else I can never run
Camera is now loaded.
from the moon.
There he is.
Okay. It's
Where?
still
Oh, I see it.
pretty zoomed in, but
It's going to take a second, I think, on stream to readjust.
No, it's updated on stream. It's still zoomed in. I don't know why. It's weird.
It's on the
There's got to be a way to unzoom it. I can look into it if you want to just keep going.
Okay. Yeah, initiative, guys. Boom.
Oh, we're up there. Sorry. Figure out this game.
Damn.
look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. It's at least on the initiative, not for the attack rolls.
Uh-huh. Oh.
All right, take my.
I blame Kiki.
Technically. Yeah, I'm gonna let you take a surprise round attack back at them during that same time, because you weren't in the mess that's going on downstairs there.
Yeah. Quick question: is there any sign of downstairs security, or does this seem like the patrons deal with the problems?
Well, considering that the problem literally just happened 3 seconds ago or 2 seconds ago, you don't see security yet jumping in.
Yet,
Alright.
we might see the
Um,
old gang in action.
I remember you said there was someone who was chanting. Where's he at? That one up there? And the
Mr.
one,
Six Eyes.
The one next time. What they doing?
That's the Vesk that had the shotgun that fired and hit Osias.
That's them, huh? That's them. That's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Damn shame.
It's a damn shame.
Oh, that's a lot more than 25 feet, so we ain't gonna do that.
Mm-mm.
That's 25 feet as well. I don't think Ballister would appreciate me blowing up his bar.
Why not?
You could say it was in self-defense. They shot first.
Or I could say Kiki is the captain and therefore responsible for any damages to property that may occur while in her service.
I mean, makes sense to me.
Yep.
I send a quick message to Ballastar. That's my
Swift
action.
That's your swift action.
There we go.
And then for the normal turn, well, does he reply? That I should ask.
You take your round. You take your surprise round to send a message to Bellastar.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember this. A round is 6 seconds. It's not like he's sitting there ready to answer something for you. But you do send him a message. What exactly does it say?
It says battle in the bar.
Battle in the bar in the Great Blue Sea.
Okay. Go ahead, and you also get the first turn, the first segment of combat. Like so you send a message as your surprise, and now you go.
Alrighty. I will. And that's all you guys right below. No, those are patrons right there in front of me, huh?
That's a patron. That's a patron. But this is your party right here.
Alrighty.
Ezzy's all the way out here on the balcony, eating.
God damn it, Izzy. I will. How far down is it?
10 feet. So if you grab the bars of the catwalk and dangle yourself, you can drop down without taking any damage.
3, 4. I'm gonna crouch down and. Goddamn it, move you! Do as I command. Fine, I'll do it the hard
Oh,
way.
as I command.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I'm
That's
gonna try
perfect
that.
there,
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
Greg.
be sneaky.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. You're being sneaky.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Roll me a stealth check, please. You slowly do your best, making your way around the catwalk towards the enemy.
Yep.
As far as you know, they have not noticed you.
Yep.
Okay. That's your turn.
Is there?
Are you going to do anything with your action? Because that's just technically your movement.
Uh,
Oh, wait, your action was going stealth. My bad.
correct, sir. Yes, sir.
The Vesk gets to go. The Vesk jumps down onto the couch here. And then whips his shotgun around and fires again.
Mm-hmm.
This time over at O'Toole. You are going to get +2 to your AC, O'Toole.
Well, what a
From the
tool.
table being up, you were like... The way I saw it is you were like sitting at it. Now the table's like up, so it can be a barrier between the two of you for cover.
Okay. Makes sense.
Boom. Ooh.
Ooh, that's going to
23?
hit. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely
Ooh. Ooh.
nothing I can do to avoid that.
Ooh.
Avoid that. Ooh.
I am going to, as a reaction, as that shot comes in, since I'm engaging my nanites already, I'm going to burn a surge
Okay.
and use defensive dispersal.
Okay.
So as the shot comes in, the kind of nanites start to flare and busy, and in where the shot hits, my whole body kind of seems to separate and absorb the blow. And I reduce it by 5 points.
Okay.
No,
Nice.
4. 4 points of damage, so it's
Oh.
down to 4.
Take 4.
Orangag gives a smirk at O'Toole. Another nanocide, he thinks.
The Vesk sees this, and you hear even through the crowd as they're screaming and they're moving all around and running to get out of the bar as this exchange of gunfire is going down. Hiss! And he cocks his shotgun again as you see a shell fly out behind him.
Shink. Ding, 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 ding.
The six-eyed guy finishes casting, and he begins to glow brightly. Blue shimmering seems to all be going all over his body. And at this point, he pulls his handgun, and he takes aim at Osias.
Why me?
You drunk?
What is he? Is he hanging off the railing? You said, or did he actually go drop down?
Who, the Vesk? Jumped
Yeah.
up and over the railing onto the couch.
Okay.
Yeah, the Vesk is on our level.
So he's our level. Okay.
Yeah, he's... Oh, I need to change that. Thanks for reminding me, Craig. Boom. There. And the guy who casted rolls 13 versus Osias, who is prone, though. I think that's a hit.
It is.
JAC. For a whopping.
You need better armor.
You can
Right?
you can see the pleasure in Pinger's voice when he says with a whopping.
You take 2 as the bullet rails into your shoulder. Making it. Oh, your turn, Osias. You can finally get yourself up off the floor, out of this entangled mess of table and Yosaki.
Yeah, I get up, stand up, and
That's
I
your
will
move
use
action.
my-
Oh, you're right.
I will use my exactly. Thank you, Anvek. You got the reference. And then I will use my standard action as a move action to move closer to them. So
Okay.
there we go, right there next to the hologram.
Of the dancing.
Don't give up the fight.
Took a while.
John
but
Connor
yeah,
says.
you
I was just saying
Yeah.
what John Connor said. Go.
The elf finally gets to go. She's going to follow what the Vesk did. She too drops to the ground, pulls her handgun, and she takes a fire at Osias.
Why me?
Because you're closest.
I think this is because I'm a human. I call this racism.
It is absolutely racism.
It's because you got soft skin.
I think a 14 still hits, though.
But she's an elf. Elves have the softest of skins.
Why do you think she's
Yes,
got
it hits.
Gay.
And take a point. As this one, like, just skims off the side of your leg.
Ow. Seriously, stop it.
Kiki, Osias is off of you, but you are still on the
Under
ground.
table. Kiki will stand up as a move action. Kiki will
Push
stand
the table
up.
off of you.
Oh, it's so far away. Osias, why'd you have to move up? How far can you crawl? Actually, half movement.
Yeah, it's half movement.
So that would be here, which would then be. Aha! Kiki will just crawl. She will crawl here.
I believe you mean
Spit a grenade out, a flash grenade out from her cheeks, and and throw it.
I hope it's the ones on your face.
God damn it!
no rats
oh no!
do like the shit.
We'll
every
throw it.
time.
Oh no! She can do 35. We'll throw it here.
Okay. And it's, what, 5 foot
Um,
radius?
I'll
It's
be
a
right
15
back.
foot radius.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
It is. Let me just put it in the chat. It might have a thingamajig for you. It does. It does have a saving throw attached to it. Pretty easy saving throw, unfortunately. Oh, I still have to. By the way, I did read up on it. It's a to hit the square you want is an AC 5.
It's AC. Oh, I thought it was 10, but okay. I knew it was a small AC.
Yeah, not that it matters.
that
because
hits
I
it.
rolled a 17, but yeah.
Do remember that there is crowded people running through here trying to get the hell out of here as this gunfight's going on.
That's why I did a flash grenade and not a frag grenade.
Fair enough. Save.
These broken wings. Oh, that's gonna save.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a noose in the night.
You know, did they both save? Oh, you're rolling the other one. Oh, it's so close to be a
Ooh.
4. They both saved.
Yeah, they both save.
It does nothing.
How do you do it,
Oh, cool. It is your turn.
I'm still.
Oh,
drunk,
Lucky
yes?
will.
You are still drunk. At the end of this round, you will finally sober up, and a huge
Can
burp
you-
comes out.
Do you have Lucky on the ground somewhere?
I have Lucky upstairs where he was standing over them.
Okay. I haven't
looking
given him a
down.
command technically, so
Oh,
he would just
it's still
stand there.
your turn.
Well, no, he would just stand there because I'd have to use my move action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what effect is me being drunk having on my rolls?
It's going to be a -4.
Sounds good. Okay, in that case, I'm going to. What's the distance? 50 feet? That works. I'm going to scramble behind the table, so I'm maintaining that slight bit of cover. As I'm doing so, I'm going to do a trick attack.
Okay.
So, obscuring in my movement the drawing of one of the pistols and take a shot at the Vesk.
Okay.
So, first I'll do a sleight of hand check. This will be DC 20 plus their CR.
Okay.
Is this a -4 as well?
Yeah, this will be added -4 as well.
Okay, do you want me to put that into the roll? or
Just roll. We'll add -4 to it.
Okay. Here's the roll. Ooh, no.
No.
You are seriously drunk, and as you make your run to do your sneak attack,
Yep.
you trip over your own feet and fall to the ground.
Just cursing on my breath in my own alien language. Just roll and take the shots because I still get the attack, thankfully.
Okay. So as you're like kind of fumbling on the floor, you whip off the shot. Make the attack.
So then they don't get that. So it would be -4 again.
19
15,
-4, 15. And you're aiming at who
The
specifically?
Vesk.
The Vesk?
Actually, no, hold on. What weapons? The Vesk has the shotgun, the Elf.
The
what was
Vesk,
the elf?
Elf just has a simple mechanical handgun.
I'll probably try and take out the Elf first.
Okay. That will in fact hit the Elf.
Wonderful. Damage isn't going to be a lot, fortunately. I can't use the nanites for this. Yeah,
2
it's only
points?
2 points.
Hits her. Definitely does not take her out, though.
Yep. And then I'm going to slide behind the table and
Okay.
let out that massive belch.
You guys from behind the table here. Burp! And the 2 patrons that are now standing behind this table shaking are like, oh my god, I could get drunk off of that!
That is better. Now let's enjoy the fight.
And that's my turn.
Take my...
I'm gonna try to sneak a little close.
Sneak
little
closer?
closer.
Okay. Or do you
little
open the
closer.
door that's there in front of you and try and get Ezzy?
That's a door? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I'll open the door.
Ezzy's right there, eating. All 4 hands shoving stuff into his mouth at the moment. He hasn't even heard what's going on down below.
I'll just kind of like yell through, hey, Kiki fucked up.
How much more did she, between his bites and the crumbs going down to the front of him, how much more did she lose this time?
Well, let's just say it's not entirely their fault, but
We're fighting
let's
now.
try not to hurt the bar. And he continues on his way.
He drops the food and you see him grab his plasma
No.
rifle that's
He
there.
never drops. He never drops the food. He
Fair
stores
enough,
the
you are
food-
correct. He takes
stores
the
food in his folds.
He holds on. He holds on to the several pies that he was in the process of eating with 3 of his arms, and with his 4th one, he grabs his plasma rifle.
There we
Nice.
go.
And Take My continues on, sneaking forward, trying to get closer.
Yep.
Okay.
they are.
Vesk goes. He starts to like take cover behind the couch and then jumps up, takes aim, fires at Kiki.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Kiki, you'll be fine. I'm sure.
I need better armor.
14?
That will miss, Kiki. Oh wait, no, that hits.
Oh, okay.
So close.
Take 2.
Oh,
We really need better.
ow! That's somewhat hurt.
And then he yeah, that's his turn.
Kiki's actually prone.
Oh, because you're on the ground. Okay. Well, okay.
I don't
That's
know.
good to know.
Okay. I don't think it would have changed it.
It
thinking
didn't
about
change anything.
Yeah.
For him.
I forgot. It's a Starfinder.
No combat casting either. Booyah, yeah.
Oh, it does actually. I take it back. It does give you 4 AC against range attacks.
Oh, well, then that would probably have missed, correct?
Yeah.
Then just don't take the damage as the shotgun blast hits the floor next to you.
I would have swore that it didn't do that, but I guess it does. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking Pathfinder. Wani. Too many systems.
I know what that's like. The guy who's casting the spell takes full round actions against Osias.
Where is Isaias? Oh, there.
Yep.
Uh, 14 or 15 and 5 AC.
15 hits, the 5 doesn't.
Okay. Take 2 from the guy above.
No.
It's your turn, Osias.
Okay, I will go up to the Vesk
Okay.
and try and hit him with the sword.
You are
And
drunk.
Not before attuning, because I've been attuning the past turn and this one.
Okay.
So,
Get
let
a
me
knock
just
like
mark
that.
him.
Oh, Isaias is a D4 inspiration.
Oh, I got a D4
I
inspiration.
was coming to see what that was. Yep, D4 inspiration from the John Connors.
Okay, thank you, John. I will use the D4 inspiration here. Let me roll the solar weapon, which is now, sorry, the lunar weapon. I forgot to change it. Roll.
13.
13
is
plus.
Oh, yeah, you do get the D4. Oh, just enough to hit him.
Oh yeah.
You
Nice,
literally
nice.
meet his armor class.
Yes. So with the lunar weapon, I use my charisma instead of strength in damage. So let me, just because it's not updated. So it's 6 plus. Wait a minute.
4
Yeah.
plus 1.
What is plus 1 because I'm attuned?
Okay.
But I don't think it becomes attuned. Let me check on the other thing. Lunar
As you
weapon.
do that,
You have lunar weapon. You have studied the
Kiki, you're gonna be
delicate
next.
luminous light reflected from the moon. Blah 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 blah. This manifestation functions similarly to solar weapons, except it deals 1d4 damage at first level. This damage scales by 1d4 at 6th level. So sorry, it's 1d4, not 1d6. Let me.
Stuff it in your face.
2 plus.
You should have
damage
specialization.
What?
He said he's
You
specialized.
should have weapon specialization now, so you should add your level probably to damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be your level plus your strength probably.
Level plus his charisma. So
I will post
7.
it on. I will post the definition on
9.
the chat real quick. I think it's easier than just reading it. Let me. Sorry for the whole inconvenience.
Pinger, do you want to give me access to his character and I'll update his weapon to actually have the bonuses?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, going deep over there, huh?
Should have ownership now. Okay.
Cat.
D4.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, it's going to be a D4 plus 7. So you rolled a 2. It's going to be 9 damage versus the Thesk.
Nice.
You take a huge slash out of the Thesk, and the armor that he's wearing is hugely destroyed on the front of him, and he's starting to bleed out. He looks in pretty bad condition in front of you.
Things are going up, Osiris.
Elf sees you do
Crazy.
Takes 5 feet. No, it does not. It drops the gun it was using, and it pulls out its combat dagger.
Ooh. How is that not taken? Weird. I actually need to get ready for my turn.
22 as she slashes at you with the combat dagger.
Ooh.
It hits.
Where is Osiris, by the way? I don't see him.
I'm by the
Right by
couch.
the enemies.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why I don't see you.
Take 3 as she digs the dagger into your side.
Really?
Oh, now I see you.
Kiki turn. And O'Toole, you're up afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Kiki will just shoot the flare gun at this person, so there's no soft cover, right? Against this person. The elf.
Correct.
Okay. Flare gun. Except I didn't get up, so that's -4 to that.
So 13
13.
would be a miss.
Thank you, Spirian.
Don't
Damn
shit.
it! And then she will use her move action
Fuck him.
to get Lucky to do a full turn. And Lucky, who is stealth right now, will just do a full attack action against this guy who doesn't see her, I'm hoping. See Lucky.
Okay.
That means they're flat-footed.
Yep.
If they don't see Lucky.
He, in fact, did not.
Okay. Do a full attack. There it is. I knew there's a button for it somewhere. 16?
No.
That misses?
Yeah. He has shimmering armor that's going all around him at the moment.
Oh, I shouldn't have done full attack. There's no way it's going to hit.
And a miss.
Even with his flat foot, it doesn't hit, right?
A matter of fact, with his flat foot, it would. Isn't that with the minus?
Just
two in
-2.
there? Okay. -2?
No, it's -2 to AC. The -4 is for my full attack.
Okay. Yeah, that would actually hit.
Oh, okie dokie. One hit. One single hit. Doing 1 point of damage.
He lets out a yell from up above that you can hear over all the loud music within the bar. What the hell? O'Toole, it's your turn.
Yep. I'm going to push off and start running over this way to here.
Okay.
As I'm going, bringing the pistol again, kind of hunching over, doing sleight of hand trick attack to obscure where the shot's coming from. So this is against the elf again, by the way.
Okay.
So sleight of hand for the trick
Racist.
attack. Definitely. 22.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so considered flat-footed and takes an additional 1d4 damage
Okay.
if I hit. So the weapon is inventory here.
Mm,
14 KAC.
That will hit.
that
Lovely.
would nice.
So they take this damage plus an additional 1d4 trick attack. There we go.
I should have done something different. Oh,
So
For
5
5
damage
points?
total.
Okay. Definitely hits her. You can finally see it looks like her armor's taking some damage.
So I'm just making a run over basically, and that's my turn.
You hear from the catwalks to those you below, thoop, 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 as loud thumping sound. Sounds like it's attempting a run. And you see Ezzy come flying out of the, oh
The
shit.
catwalk groaning and creaking
Yeah.
with every step.
And he makes his way up to here. Oh wait, he can move twice. He moves there, and then
out of the way! Excuse me! Out of the way!
he stuffs his face at the very end of the round with the last pie in his one hand, and then he brings up the plasma rifle to bear, and that's his turn. Take my. At this point,
Just body die off.
you do hear Orangag looks down underneath the bar. He stands up. He lines up a shot with one of his guns, and he takes a fire.
What? Orangag doesn't shoot.
Does this
Yes,
time?
Standing
Occasionally did.
He does in this house.
It doesn't this house.
Ballister had a talk with him.
Won't ever how expensive it was to get blood out the furniture.
Oh no! Still hits.
It still hits.
Holy shit, Orangag's stats are high. I forgot.
Yeah,
about it.
you scale fast in Starfinder.
I forgot the plus 16.
He's gotten better over the years.
Hits the mage that's standing on the second floor, almost killing him outright.
Well, that's Orangag, all
Not
right.
to mention, Orangag has had full access to dice till augmenting anything he wants.
The Thesk
There
sees
you go.
this. He drops his weapon. He pulls out a gigantic two-handed weapon, and he takes a swing at Osias.
A Dashko.
Is it a Dashko?
Oh my.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
I just gotta. The weapon damage isn't listed here for the Dashko, so I gotta find it real quick.
It's 1d12. It's a regular Dashko.
It is a regular Dashko. Thank you.
It is unwieldy too. You can only attack once with it, so no full attacks.
Yeah.
hmm
This is gonna hurt because strength is his big skill, and now he's gone to melee.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
26.
It hits.
1d12 plus strength. Yeah.
1d12 plus 4.
Yep. Yep.
Don't beat the drunk out of you.
He grabs that Dashku and almost with a home run swing attempts to take your head right off your shoulders. Boom!
I'm at 10
Oh, 3
health.
HP.
The
Oh,
mage, not liking what just happened to him, he too now jumps from above in the stairwell, trying to take cover in the couch below.
oh, if only Lucky could do attacks of opportunity.
If only.
Okay.
Can I do an attack of opportunity?
As he comes down?
Yeah.
Unless he leaves.
Not unless he leaves.
Mm.
But yeah, that ends his turn. Making it Osias' turn.
I'll try and hit the Vesk again.
Okay.
I feel like you have hatred towards your own kind at this point.
Ooh, that's gonna be it.
Nice.
So it's 1d4 plus 7.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot to update it. I knew I was doing something.
8.
8 damage. Way to do minimum.
Just barely seems to be hanging on to life. The Vesk lets out a curling yell at you. Anything
Really?
else you're doing, Osias? Yeah.
Really, not done yet. Okay.
He has 1 hit point.
So close.
Anything else, Osias?
Nope.
Elf sees you do that to him, and she too turns and attempts to do you in with her combat dagger.
Oh my.
Oh my.
It hits. My KAC sucks.
Oh, never mind.
need-
That was me. Ignore that.
You need better.
That
armor.
was trying to fix something.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God.
17.
Hits.
Oh no, 70 still hits.
Take 5.
I'm at 5 HP, guys.
I'm coming.
Is that
Don't
good?
worry, you'll be fine.
All right. I think I have the lunar weapon working in your inventory now.
Can I
Kiki.
check it real quick?
Yeah, you
before
Yeah,
check
do
it
it.
anything?
quick.
Roll.
Let's
Attack.
see.
Okay,
Oh, you rolled a
and
2.
Damage.
That's right.
Let's roll. 4.
Oh.
Yeah. 4
Why is it-
plus 3.
Why would it be
plus
plus
1.
7?
Wasn't
it's
it
not specialization. Oh, I had it.
specialization?
God damn all the things.
It is your
Kiki
turn,
will, Kiki, the Vesk looks like he's almost dead, but the Vesk has soft cover, I'm guessing.
Yes.
The elf does not, and the magic user. I don't actually see the magic user. Is that because I don't actually see them?
Yeah, he's hiding in the couch, taking cover after that
okay.
shotgun blast he just took from Organg.
Kiki, Lucky will go over to the edge here, and Kiki's going to use her move action to do it.
Okay.
Can he go and hang out on the edge of this wall?
Yep.
I have a question, Pinger.
Yes.
Did the gun that Orangag used was made out of nanites?
It was, in fact.
Yes. Thank you.
That makes you happy.
thanks.
Having high ground, does that do something for attacking? I forget.
Gives you +2 to hit.
Oh, okie dokie.
It's over. Kiki. I have the high ground.
That is a miss.
And then Kiki will
Do you have duration?
fire a herring shot at the Vesk.
Okay.
I have
What
to
is
beat an AC 15, and my new feat gives me +5 for it.
Okay. Awesome.
What does having shot do again?
It gives the next person to attack them, that's an ally, a +2 to hit them.
Oh, nice.
So that'll definitely be over 15.
That hits.
Yeah, so
It's
just
just
lining up
the
the
best.
flare to get in their way.
And what does your
As a-
hearing give to hit?
+2 to the person who attacks them.
Okay.
Was that the Vesk?
Yes.
The Vesk, and that's it
Okay.
for me.
That makes it your turn, O'Toole.
That changes things a bit, but it still works. Okay, so first off, top of the turn, I'm going to burn a nanite surge
Okay.
to shift my array as a swift action.
Okay.
So the sheath array flickers and gathers into hand as the sword cane.
Okay.
Then move action. I'm going to move up the 30 feet to flank the Vesk. Don't know why it jumped me there. There we are. And we'll try and come in behind and take a stab at the Vesk.
You can move 35 feet.
I had it measured out as 30 feet. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, I see what it is. I'm sorry. I was mismeasuring it. Things. I think. Why is the ruler not working for me now? Did I
Yeah.
mismeasure?
Every way I do it, it comes out 35 feet.
Strange. Okay, I'll take that back then.
Unless you're jumping up on top of the couch and doing it.
Would that make it possible? Or
You're going to need to make an acrobatics check.
sure, I'll give that a shot. Saves me going
It's
back and
always
forth.
worked before.
It's going to be a 17. And you're also moving through combat, just so you know. you'll be passing the elf if you're trying to flank the vest.
That's fine. 25.
Okay. You are going to take an attack of opportunity from the elf as you run by him.
Yep, I'll take that.
Okay.
Just want to get the vest done with. I was going to do something else, but going off with everything that's gone on, why not?
So
You
you
just
run
really
across,
wanted to
you
flank?
jump up over the couch. She takes a swing at you. I'm pretty sure a 13 does not hit.
Nope, not at
Okay.
all. Just
Yay.
she's got the dagger, right? I'll just parry the dagger with the blade and then bring it around and go for the vest's back.
And you make an attack for the Vesk.
So it's flat-footed because of flanking, right? And then the +2 from the harrying.
You get +2, and then you get another +2 from the flank.
Okay, so it's a +4 to what I
4.
roll. Let's go. Sword cane attack. Roll to hit. So 17.
Gonna be a hit.
Oh, that's right. Woo.
Um.
That's why I call it stacking bonuses.
Oh, we knew he's low on health, so I'm not going to use it. So rolling damage is 2 points of damage.
By the way, does this show as there's a random 20-foot measure tool on the screen? Oh, it went away. Oh, someone's measuring something for a long time.
A little stone.
Okay, he falls over.
Nice.
Lovely. So just
Rock
run
clap.
over, parry the
Yeah.
dagger, and bring it down into the back of the Vesk, landing on top of him, and then that's my turn.
What are you laughing about?
So, Ezzy, you hear him scream, Geronimo! As he
on top.
jumps on top of the elf.
Oh god, it's gonna be like that scene on Beauty and the Beast.
Oh god.
And he's the wardrobe.
It's like a Goomba.
I love it so much. Please let this kill.
She does, in fact, fail her reflex throw as this massive mound of a being falls from the sky. Arms fall out, doing a belly flop onto the ground, and you just see the elf disappear underneath the massiveness that is Ezzy. And he, in the middle of screaming, Geronimo! The couch and dust flies up all over the bar. And that's his turn.
That's
How-
a good Ezzy.
I love that so much. Did he do any damage? Because as heavy as Ezzy is, surely he did something.
1d2 of damage.
2 points of damage. But she also is prone at the moment and unable to take. But she'll have to use her move action next round instead of taking full attack. Take mine. It is your turn.
I love that so much.
If I push off this railing here, how far can I get towards Ozias?
Hey, you guys.
If you push like jumping towards Osiris, roll a. I'll let you choose this one. Usually, I'm very rigid on what I allow these for. Either an acrobatics or an athletics check to see how far, because one could be your jumping with your acrobatics, the other is you pushing off with your strength.
They are the same score for that very
And
reason.
every 5 you get, we'll say it's a 5-foot section.
I didn't get shit.
You got 5 feet, so you can move to right here. 1 5-foot section from the railing.
All right, how much did that take? 5 of my movement, or did that?
That's going to be your entire move action.
Okay. All right, that's still worth it.
So you could be like, from where you're standing, technically, you see right next to Kiki, or you could be. I don't know if you can see my arrow on your screen, the measuring tool.
Yeah, we can see it.
So,
Yep.
So moving down, I'd be.
on the gravity logo there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Come on, move it.
Oh, it probably won't let you.
Probably won't let you because it's a thing, but I can do that. Is that where you want to be? Your
Yes, sir.
okay.
And then,
You hear boom come from the other side as the giant rock monster falls to the ground.
Just 2 craters in the gravity lounge now.
Total of 18 seconds has gone by the way, guys.
This is a chaotic melee.
I'm gonna run closer to those eyes. So I can get 30.
Okay. That'd be your turn, I believe.
I believe so. I think this takes more than an action to do, so yeah. Yeah.
May just touch, actually. AC 12 for kinetic on Osias.
It matches, so it hits.
The hand begins to glow black, and he reaches out and touches you.
Oh
Ew.
no!
Bad
Oh
touch,
god,
bad touch.
he's blackhanding him. Cancel him.
You feel as almost life force is being drained from you as 3 points instantly zap off of you.
Ooh, that
Oh, it could have been
very
worse.
bad.
Hours.
I quite literally
What?
rolled minimum.
Yeah.
You're still up. You're still up with 2 hit points.
You're still standing.
Osias, it's your turn.
And your lunar weapon is updated.
Off to the
will
side,
use-
you see the elf underneath a massive mound of Ezzy flesh, and all the way off to the right, you do see in front of you the mage who is cowering in the couch after he touched you with his black hand that sucked life force from you.
I turn to the wizard
like
and say,
Trudeau.
"Look, just give up, you know." And try to use my diplomacy. You gotta. One of your compadres is dead. The other one is being crushed by a huge squid person. You're almost dead. Just give up.
You're also
Yeah, what he said.
damaging us, not disturbing the patrons.
17.
Could you use your D4?
Do I have another D4?
Dude.
I actually don't
Use-
remember.
I used
You
John
used one
Connors.
already?
I used John
Oh, you did?
Connors.
You do not. Yeah, you still have a.
I think he has a D4 still. He had one starting. I
Yeah,
thought.
use a D4. Yeah,
Yeah, well, use
I think maybe D8 too.
19. Okay, well, you do see him as he's cowering at the couch. He goes, "All right," and he throws his hands up in the air.
Nice.
Can I roll a sense motive to see if he really is?
Sure, go for it.
Connect 4.
You have no idea. You believe the fact that his hands are up in the air that he has given up.
Okay.
That's something.
See,
What about-
sometimes you just gotta talk to them.
You hear from a feminine elven voice coming out from underneath the flaps on
Did sound feminine.
as he
From the space between.
Kiki, it's your turn.
Kiki will get up and walk over here, and she's kind of low, and go, "Does that mean you give up too? I can't hear you."
You hear you see all you can see are fingertips flailing.
You can take what?
I pet the fingertips. Okay.
Oh god.
O'Toole, it's your turn.
Okay. How much of an arsehole is Alto gonna be?
Oh no.
I have a question. From purging the alcohol, does it mean he experiences the hangover?
Oh yeah. You've got a massive headache.
Alright, that answers the question then. So from the pounding music, the fight that's gone on, adding to this headache,
You can always do it non-lethally too, if you wanted to.
that was the question of how much of an arsehole is he going to be.
Oh,
He's
okay.
going to turn towards the to Crib.
Have at it. I
Young
can
friend.
stabilize them.
I do apologize for my behavior previously, but I don't like it when people try to kill me.
And I'm going to do trick attack to try and stab him.
Okay.
So, sleight of hand again to kind of obscure which hand is making the attack.
Okay.
So, it's be a normal roll.
Oh, that'll do it.
32.
Yep.
Nice. So he's now considered flat-footed,
Yep.
and I'll take the attack. Maybe not. 13 KAC.
He's 6.
But
he's
minus
18,
2?
minus 2, 16.
Oh,
so
no.
that's a miss.
Do I have any inspiration, Greg?
Oh, you?
I don't know, I've not been track. I've got a D8 noted
Yes,
on my character.
please spend your inspiration on this tonight.
Unfortunately, O'Toole does not have any.
This motherfucker's
why
going
not?
down.
So I've got one noted on my
Unless-
sheets, but
Oh, wait. Did I
I
just
think
have to
I think I used one for you last week when you weren't here because you were sick last game session.
oh, okay.
It was to keep
Oh,
your
yeah.
ass alive.
I
I'll
don't
move
show
that.
one, unfortunately.
I'll remove that D8 then from the character sheet.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
you
true.
had it marked on your character sheet.
I
so-
believe
that's-
that in. I
It's
believe that
very
in the.
convenient.
I believe that in the
Okay,
elf's
that's-
next turn, she has to roll a fortitude save to see if she's still breathing. But low elf has he.
In that case, then, no, I miss. That's my turn.
Okay.
Since I don't have the inspiration anymore. It's a shame. Oh well.
Yeah.
You needed a D8, or it was saving throw, or straight up die last session.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense then. Fair enough.
That
Yeah,
will
that's my
make
turn.
it Ezzy's turn.
Stab the
As he
pillow next to me.
rolls off of his back up onto his ass, still sitting on the elf. Now you can finally hear the elf going, "Get off me, you fat son of a..." You can feel that in. And she's wailing on the couch. You can see it looks like she definitely probably has some broken ribs from his jump down. And he starts to laugh. He goes, "Ho, ho, 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 ho. I forgot I stored the Cheetos there," as he pulls from one of his flaps bag of Cheetos. And he just starts to eat.
It's an entire bag.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like the wardrobe
What?
in Beauty and the Beast.
One of those snack pack ones, though. You know, like the little tiny bags for like lunches.
Oh, okay. Like you get on an airplane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the nasty flavor kind of.
Holding her in place, he just continues to sit on them. He's like, "Is this combat done already?" As he, you hear the bag pop, and he grabs a Cheeto out of it. Take my.
Well, I mean, I might as well just. How beat up is everybody?
I'm at
everyone-
2 HP.
I was gonna say Osias looks beat up,
Yeah. I'm doing alright.
but I am gonna say combat is done unless you intend to kill this guy.
No, but I'm gonna heal Osiris while I can before he stabs somebody. Yeah. So
Je ne parle pas anglais.
where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong page.
What wizardry was that, Greg?
Huh?
What wizardry speech was that?
I was
then?
saying what Chrysanth was saying. I don't know.
So
Maybe it's
use my
French.
Oh,
Sure,
Je ne
and
parle pas anglais. I
Yeah,
don't speak
je ne parle-
English in
then the
French.
result might give him 2D.
You fancy people. At least John Connors doesn't know. Oh, god damn it, he knows French too.
He's Canadian. Of course he knows French. It's from the French part of Canada.
The French part? Is that what he said?
We don't call that the French part. We call that the frog part.
We call it the fart part.
okay. Has anyone ever seen Al Murray's take on the countries of the
Tu
world?
parles français. Tu parles français.
No, I can't say I have.
Because it's when he's talking about the different countries, he gets to kind of Quebec and he starts breaking down, laughing, going, "And these people, they think they're French. You can't blame them really. They're in such a poor country. They can't help but think it." It's just an
Yeah,
entire
French
set
people
of
don't
just
like French.
insulting
Canadian
French people and Canadian people. It's so good.
Does your robot get experience too, Lucky? Or does he just level when you do?
Just levels when I do.
Okay.
Oh, did I forget to update him?
Make sure to get your experience.
Oh.
There we go.
Auto, click it. There you go.
Okay.
What's our
Down on the
what's our
couch and
total
wait
XP
for
now?
Battlestar to come and own these motherfuckers in a lawsuit.
Your XP should be at 30,460. Damn.
Yep. Perfect.
Sorry about that.
34.
3460.
Oh, that's what I got.
Yeah, just make sure I had it all up.
3,460. For some reason, I read it as 34,600. I was like, wait, you'd be a lot higher than third level.
I mean, if you want to give us that much XP, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
You'll be a lot higher.
Orenga's weapon dissipates into nanites, and at this point, you finally see several of the doors open and robots come out doof, 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 that have guns mounted to them. about 12 seconds after the combat ends, you see the robots come out.
I mean, not bad response, all things considered. 12 seconds.
It would have been it was roughly about 24 to 30 seconds, you're guessing, is when the response was actually the robots came out.
Yeah.
Not bad. I can't
yeah.
figure out how to level my drone.
So, you currently have this 4.5-foot blue alien standing in front of you with the 6 eyes. And you have Ezzy sitting there on the couch, sitting on top of an elf, eating some Cheetos. What do you guys do?
I'm checking to see if there was a message or reply to that earlier message I sent.
Yeah, about the same time the robots come out, they're like, it's a fully automated system. They'll get there when they get there.
Oto's going to bring the tip of his sword
employees.
to Crib's neck.
So it was a crib, if I remember correctly, yes?
Yeah. But once again, this is in broken common. You can put that away. I surrender.
Not until you tell me why exactly this attack. I was enjoying myself, dousing my sorrows. And while I did enjoy the little bit of exercise, I don't appreciate it.
But he's
So-
dying all stabilized.
All right.
Why the attack?
Are you part of the Crimson Suns?
Crimson Suns put out a wanted notice on you.
Ooh, I'm gonna go look it up.
Did you just say we're famous?
Oh, we were famous already.
But the Crimson Suns
Know
are all
who
dead.
you were before this.
We're
That
famous already
cell
because
is.
we attacked a landlord.
Yeah, that's so the Crimson Suns is dead. There's going to be much more besides.
You
Can Kiki look it up?
grab your console, and with a few clicks and maneuvers of your fingers, you do make yourself onto Usenet and find yourself a wanted sign. Well, of course they're going to use Usenet. It's so old that no one looks there anymore.
In the meantime, weapons in a pile, boys.
You find, in fact, that it does not say Crimson Suns, actually, but it does say wanted, dead, proof. It gives a drop-off point, and it's offering 2,800 creds per each one of your hits.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm getting
I,
famous.
Can I do something to try to hack into this and figure out who actually posted it?
Sure, make a computer check.
Computers. Did I click the right thing? I did.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Plot twist, it was Battlestar. This campaign is about killing the fast group.
Can I do a
Oh,
detective?
come on, it wouldn't be Battlestar that did that. That'd be too obvious.
Jumbo about them.
Okay, hold on. Two people were talking there. First, we're going to go with Caldron. What were you saying?
I was going to say, it wouldn't be Battlestar who put the bounty up. That'd be too obvious. It'd be like shell companies doing it.
Thank you. Someone's giving him the correct credit. Now, you were saying, take my...
Can I see if, or can I use detect magic to see if these guys got any magic mumbo jumbo, like someone watching them?
Yeah, you can definitely cast Detect Magic. First, let me finish with his hack check, then I'll get back to your Detect Magic check.
Cool, cool.
He would clean moderate information. So yeah, I will say you'll find who.
It wasn't that great of a roll.
Right. Okay, so you spend some time trying to hack in, you get into its code a little bit, and you do find where an exchange of funds, and you trace the exchange of funds real quickly, and a name seems to recur as you do so.
The name. It's Dr. Disrespect.
Sir Gorby.
Sir Gorby.
Yep.
How's that spelled?
Oh no. Do I know with like a culture or something that sounds like a goblin name?
Sure, make a culture check.
Can I also make a culture check? My character was born in the butt scrap. He knows about goblins.
Did you say
Yes.
the butt scrap?
That's what I heard. He said he likes the butt scrap.
Yeah.
Only by pushing people downstairs.
I knew that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was short for BJJ, and it had to have something like Brazilian butt scrapping in it.
Jesus Christ.
It's not jujitsu, was it? I got a 21 with the culture.
You do, in fact. You've even met this Sir Gorby, you believe. It was the goblin with
God.
the top hat that was running down the lower spikes.
Oh, I'll let everyone know. I'll let everyone know.
I own argument.
You
Do I
remember
know
that little
about him?
guy that we threw a grenade at? Yeah, that one. He's that was his. This is his doing.
Was he the one that owned the apartments?
Yes, the one that we took out an entire floor of. Yeah, that's the one.
Didn't you have him on film saying he was gonna blow up his own apartments anyway?
Maybe I have to go look. I don't watch my past streams. It's the one that made me kind of famous.
So, do we go and try and track him down and kill him then?
Let's see if we
No,
can.
can we snoop first?
Oh, he probably lives up top.
Okay, track him up and kill him.
I
But
mean,
either way, can we sleep first?
let's see if we can.
Can I can I figure out where he lives?
Can you figure out where he lives? Yes, but it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a few
That's
hours
fine.
for you to do that.
All right, that's fine.
He does take his personal security
Moderately
personally.
seriously.
Yeah, moderately seriously. You do in fact find one magic item in totality on the three of them that are there.
Well. Look who's frisky tonight.
You find a Aeon stone.
Examine it.
Okay.
Well, I'll move away from them and examine it.
Why?
Not you guys, the people.
Make a mysticism check.
Ooh, mysticism.
You're looking for 13. That'll do it. It is a clear spindle Aeon stone. This Aeon stone just sustains you by negating the need for food or water.
I look towards my rather heavy friend.
Do you think he would accept that? Give up
I don't think
food?
he would.
I don't think it would slow him down. I think,
He would just eat more
yeah,
on top of it.
yeah, like it would make things. I want science. Study the mystic arts. I must find out this.
It is, in fact, in your inventory, depending on what you choose to do with it. The other stuff on them is very minor equipment. It's an old rusted shotgun, 2 handguns, and some very basic armor on them.
If it's valuable, we take it.
If it's
Anyone-
what?
That's how things work here? Yes. If it's valuable, we take it.
Well, like I said, really nothing of value on them beyond that.
Do they have a coat?
Do they have dignity?
The
Not
My old
anymore.
coat was torn up and destroyed.
the coat that the Crib was wearing is pretty much destroyed from the shotgun blast he took from Orangig.
Okay. I'll have to go buy a new one then. Oh well.
The crowd started to calm down. Still a few people in the bar, but it's definitely not as full as it was when you were here earlier. It's not nearly as loud. Music is still going, however. The holograms are back to showing the several figures dancing. Orangega is behind the bar, and he's starting to shake up drinks. And the robots that came out to help take care of the problem, they too go back into the alcoves and rooms that they previously were in.
Right, is there any other reason that we're sticking around here? This music is making my head bound.
I want to take a nap.
Agreed.
Same.
I'm going to the ship, guys. I'm going to go take a nap on the ship.
Me too. Is it a big ship?
It's a fairly big ship. There is shared living quarters in it with a total of 6 bunk beds in it,
Okay.
but it's one room.
I will go to the
Shake
ship.
my
also.
own-
There's a single bathroom there as well.
Did we have skeevy hotel rooms paid out for a couple of days?
Already
Was it
used
only
those
for
up.
one?
It was just
Was it
one
only for
day.
the-
Oh,
Okay.
a single bathroom with Ezzy.
After he just literally force-fed his face up there for an hour before this fight.
Shit,
Let me put in a request to
There.
Berstar. That'd be one of the renovations.
You can
Did,
put a request in for anything. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. But a high enough persuasion check and stuff, and you know who knows.
Right, who's good at persuasion?
Osiris,
What you got going on there, Greg? I see you looking at something intently.
Oh, no, it was something from the past.
Okay.
What are we deciding to do? What do we need persuasion for? I missed that.
It turns out there's only one shared bathroom on the ship, and we have Ezzy.
I hope you guys don't mind using the bathroom after a nuclear war has gone on between me and it.
So I think we need to try and persuade Berstar in the renovations of the ship. It should include a
Did he
second
just
bathroom.
imply that his past are
That's what he just said.
Wait,
living
Greg, you gotta
atoms?
make me the armor.
They're
you're
so
saying.
You ever see Daddy Daycare? That's how I imagine the bathroom looks like when he's done. Where he like opens the door, he like looks all around and looks at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, Osiris, I think you're the most charming of us.
childishly amazing.
Charming.
I mean, I can go ask too, but I actually have a +7 diplomacy, but that could backfire.
I mean, it's gonna
Everything
backfire
could
if you don't.
backfire.
I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go piss, grab a drink. You guys can discuss what
Ah.
you want to do while I do this.
Oh, actually, never mind. Osiris is actually better than me at it.
Also,
Okay, I guess we all are.
Go sleep.
Oh, did you see Anvek? Did you see? I can make you Ama.
I heard, but I did not pay attention.
You
because
said
So,
we were.
There's
said
some
we were gonna make me
options.
armor.
I also
Yeah,
was
you too.
check out this chick that might give us a job as well as
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
but I can make you an armor. It's one bulk, but it would give you at max 4+4 dex, which is fine for you, right? It would give you +3/+4.
Mm.
But it would give you -1 to armor check penalties.
Is that the carbon
like-
skin?
See,
That's the carbon skin.
Would you be able to make the clear weave?
Nah, I barely got those.
Maybe.
Yep. It doesn't have
How
an
much would
upgrade
that
slot though.
cost? No, that's fine.
1350.
I want to see what
So,
the lady got.
Oh, you 1350 for it. Okay. What else is there? Because that's +2/+2 versus +3/+3.
Keep in mind in Starfinder, is not actually cheaper to craft your own stuff because mass production, economies of scale, and all that.
Yeah.
But however, if it is crafted, it has like double the hit points plus some hardness and all that kind of stuff.
You heard him, boy. Craft that equipment makes it hard.
Hard.
Okay, that would be. I don't want the carbon skin because that gives the slot.
It only takes me 4 hours in Starfinder rules.
Yeah.
We
Well, it's
should-
more. I'm looking at the carbon skin has the armor penalty, which
Mhm.
does apply to the sleight of hand
Oh yeah.
which I don't want it to really be doing that if I'm using my trick attack.
So you still need an upgrade slot though?
I was looking at the upgrades. I don't think there's anything that really catches my eye just yet.
Because you can also get what I was going to make for myself, which is a regimental dress.
Yeah,
But it gives
sounds like
+2,
something
+3, an upgrade slot, and no penalty.
real quick to convince them to wear a dress, huh?
+2, +3. What's that? What do I have at the moment? I've got +1, +2.
So it'd be one extra to both.
Yeah, so it'd be 15, 16, or
But you still have an upgrade slot.
so it's either go
Versus
to
+3,
15,
+4.
or 16, 16.
Oh my god, my cat is wet. What the Not like that. Like her fur is wet. What are you thinking, you weirdo?
You making me wear a dress? You talking all this shit? And now your kid is wet.
She is wet.
Actually, yeah, sure. I'll go with a regimental dress.
Awkward sad.
I think.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh man, that's perfect. It really
I
is.
resolve that gambling high somehow.
My cat is a wet ass pussy.
Kiki gonna tinker with her tools. For 4 hours at a time.
Is it only right arm that I have?
You need to go to confession now. Are you holding on to your rosemary like Odin does on Friday Night Tights?
You know damn well they tired of your stories.
So what did you say you wanted to go with the dress, right? So that's
Um,
actually the most expensive though. It's $14.50.
Yeah, that's what I was
babies.
looking for. Yeah, go with the regimental dress. Actually, no, I'll go with the clear weave. Clear weave one.
Clear weave. Okay.
Yeah.
So +3, but no upgrade slot.
Yep.
Sorry about
So
that.
I'll figure upgrade slots for next time.
Alrighty. So it sounds like we're gonna have quite a bit of downtime here.
You're gonna take a couple days.
Yeah, we have a week's worth for the ship. You said, right? Or did you say 4 days worth? 4 days for the docking fee is paid.
5.
5. So we can just stay in the ship if we really want to be cheap in the docking port.
True.
And it only
There's-
takes.
There's also the potential of the job with Diamond that we could look into as well.
Oh, true. So the question is, before we go to Diamond, do we just want to go ahead and get all this crafting out of the way? It could literally be done in one. It's 4 hours.
Sells.
Well, she's not going to sell probably more than what I'm telling you, but we could go see. I'm just afraid she's going to be like, I need this done right now.
You can craft an item in that 4 hours, not like an item for every single person in that 4 hours.
Correct. That's what I mean. It takes
Okay.
me 4 hours per item. So if we're doing 3 people,
whole
that's
day.
like a day's worth.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
So
Well,
since
don't think I
since
need
his ice is so injured, maybe what we do is find a place to actually stay with it's a ship, get started on the crafting, finish crafting.
That's what I'm
tomorrow,
saying. At least
and
do
go see
one
Diamond.
sleep, one
Several
rest,
more
right?
minutes go by as you sit there talking amongst yourselves, and security forces for Absalom Station finally make their way into the bar.
Uh-oh.
And as he's still sitting on his victim, rushing away.
Oh, I thought the robots took care of it.
The other guy, well, no, the robot just went back into the room. they
Oh.
left it to you guys. So you've been sitting there in front of them talking equipment.
Oh, funny.
And the one of the security guys comes over to you and he's like, there was a disturbance, and from what we understand, it was between you gentlemen and
Oh yeah,
what,
here's a
two
feed.
left here.
I'll send them the video feed.
I was just
It was
healing
all-
the wounded.
It was all self-defense, officer. They shot first.
I only healed the wounded.
Unlike Han Solo.
He goes, oh well, things are taken care of for this jurisdiction here, so we're just here to clean this up. And they like grab the dead corpse of the Vesk, and yeah, we're gonna take these into custody. We're gonna write this up as it took place across the street. You guys have a good night.
Oh, you must have some deal, Ballister. Ezzy,
Shush, shush. Respect
Ezzy.
them. Respect.
Ezzy, she's still under you, Ezzy. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh yeah, get that out of there.
As he gets upset because he's really enjoying his small bag of Cheetos, as he's licking his fingers, and he's being asked to get up off the elf.
Wow, phrasing. Oh. Yep.
But he huffs and he puffs, and then you hear two gigantic foot stomps, thwop, thwop, and groans of his body lift up into the air off of the elf. The elf lets out a long sigh.
Takes a
Take
full
me
breath.
in.
See the flames? Do you see the flames? If you look upon the rosary.
And they're ushered out the front door very quickly.
Good job, officers. Watch my stream. It's Kiki.
We all float down here.
He the one officer nods his head. He looks around and he walks over to the bar with Orangang for a minute, while the other two officers take out the perps.
Do I see money exchange?
Roll perception check.
Not that it matters.
Use nose.
Oh hell no! You don't see nothing.
I suddenly hear the chime of a casino, and I get distracted.
You hear someone win big.
That could have been me.
Okay, so Altos spot anything? Because Altos' respect for Battlestar is going up and up the more he realizes the amount of control Battlestar has.
You do see him go over to the bar and he hands a data pad to Orangang.
Oh, unexpected.
Interesting.
Orangang signs
Just a
it.
little more impressed.
Looks like he signs it.
Oh, Orangag's still signing his rights away.
No, he only signed one contract. He's still listed as mascot for tax reasons, but he is actually the bartender / bouncer.
I'm pretty sure Orangag could have taken those guys himself. Yeah.
Most certainly.
Okay, so you guys ready to head to the ship? You need some rest. I feel pain all over, but not as much as Ozias.
I'm gonna go ahead. I think this might help you expand your palate, and even in the most dire of situations. I give him the stone.
Oh, by the way, the thing about the contract is Ozias that said this, not off game. You know, Ozias just knows a lot about the group that took down,
Right.
that sat on the Aeon throne. He's a huge
Nice.
Battlestar fan.
Before they leave, Otto will go back to the bar and buy a bottle of whiskey off of Orangag to take with him.
Orangang still has he still has the data pad there. You make your way to the bar. He takes it and puts it underneath the bar. And with as much as a vest can make a smile with his toothy grin, what can I help you with?
Just a bottle of whiskey to go for with me, please. There's still more drinking to be done.
He points behind him with his reptilian thumb. The good stuff? And then he points down to the bottom of the bar. The cheap stuff.
The good stuff.
He grabs a bottle of the good stuff, puts it down in front of you. It's going to be 10 credits.
Yep, we'll just pay that.
Okay.
Kiki didn't see the data pad being put down, right? 'Cause she probably didn't notice that at all. Anyways, she rolled a 1. What am I
You didn't
talking
notice the data pad.
Probably didn't see the officer going to.
I probably didn't even see the bar.
I don't suppose that Otto will be able to be quick enough to catch what's on the data pad, or is it as soon as he starts to move, it's put away? I'm just wondering how, if he would even be able to get a glimpse at it, or if is it like it's immediately hidden away as soon as it looks like
No,
it's going to go.
as he finally realizes you're coming to him to order something, he's not like it's a hurried manner, but he grabs it and puts it underneath the bar and then goes to take care of you. So go ahead and make a perception check.
Yep. Perception is there. 26.
No, that'll be high enough. Seems like some kind of contract. It says, due to contractual agreement, what you catch real quick is contractual agreement between LLC, Lightfoot Industries, and Absalom security officer Olo. You see at the very top of it as it gets put away.
Yep. So it was Lightfoot Industries and Olo.
Olo. O-L-O-W.
O-L-O. Okay.
Oh,
Just making note of the names. And we'll probably bring them up to Kiki later to try and track down any details.
He grabs you a fine Xantherian whiskey, sells it to you.
Bundled it up, took it away in what's left of my coat, and go to rejoin with the others then.
Okay. You guys make your way through Far Dock back to your ship where it's currently docked, as you can hear the rushing of ships both incoming and leaving throughout the night from even within inside your ship, which is fairly well insulated. The room is quite cramped to have 6 people sleeping in it. Thank God it's got 3 sets of bunk beds in it, because Ezzy, his massive body weight, takes up the entirety of one. The rest of you are able to go to sleep, but the horrible snoring from the stone-headed creature that is Take My does make it somewhat rough on you guys.
Ozai's just staring blankly at the ceiling, not being able to sleep, thinking to himself, "Boy, we gotta need separate living quarters in here."
But you ain't going nowhere.
I mean, Osiris is the charming one. You get to convince Battlestar to redo things.
Yeah,
he quite literally took 2 of the 4 bunk beds, put them together, so he was able to sleep on them, as he did.
Oh no, I was just saying, if Osiris wants more personal living space, it's up to him to convince Battlestar.
It's what it sounds like. Though the ship's not a very huge ship. I mean, you have this very square area that's somewhat of a living quarters, which has got a bathroom and a little sitting nook, like a small couch that could fit maybe 3 people in it, and then the beds. That's everything in this room. Then you head out into a small corridor directly across from the place that you're currently sleeping in is the storage compartment, or the where
does
you
it
would
still have?
Sorry.
Was it still have NV7's work table there?
This is not, in fact, the.
Oh, it's not the Storm Gambit.
No, this is another ship.
Oh, the Storm Gambit is way bigger, probably.
You go down the hallway, and you're on the front deck where the ship is, and there's one last room just off of the main deck, and it's just a little meeting room that has a small, it has about a 6-foot table and 8 chairs around it.
Actually,
with a computer screen in the center of it.
Is that the
How
powder
comfortable?
where we bitch about our problems?
Go on. How comfortable would the pilot's chair be?
Oh, pilot's chair looks quite comfortable.
Otor might literally just camp down there to sleep.
Actually, due to the massive snoring that you hear from Take My, you agree that that's probably best course of action.
Okay. For now on, that is where Otor sleeps. He sleeps in the pilot's chair just in case he needs to.
It sounds like grinding rocks coming from the bedroom.
Poor Kiki and Osiris.
Kiki will go sleep in the storage room.
There's some sort of mad bay in this ship.
Nope. You quite literally go up the back of the ship. It comes in. There's 2 rooms on either side. One is the storage bay, and the other is the living quarters. Then it comes back into a hallway, goes all the way up to the front deck. You're sitting on the front deck. There are a total of 8 stations on the front deck. Then there's a little room off to the back right-hand side that is a 8 by 10 foot room. Inside that very cramped room is a 6-foot table with 8 chairs in it, and in the center of the table is a hologram station.
Can I take out one of the mattresses, the pillow and the blanket, and set up shop in one of the hallways?
Just come into the storage room.
There you go again, Kiki.
Yeah, you can definitely do that, but if something were to happen, you would definitely take the chance of being trampled upon.
Yeah, makes sense. No, I'll go to the storage room.
You see, Kiki has found a box and chewed it up, and made herself a nice little fluffy area to sleep in. And you throw down the mattress and fall to the floor, and finally allow yourself and your muscles to relax and fly off into slumberland. Following morning, you wake up, and I do believe Greg has decided he's going to start making some equipment.
Yeah.
You're going to do that. Everyone, do make sure you mark everything off because you just rested.
Yar.
Click the full rest button.
Full rest, but no.
The button that is good.
Okay. And
I still got only 5 health. Oh god.
when you're making everything, I just take the full price of the item out of the UPB, right?
Yes, but Ozias asked first. I'm gonna do his first.
Oh yeah, no, I'll just check it to be sure I understood it.
Sorry, you
so
flipped out on me there for a second. Can you say again?
I just said Ozias asked first. I was gonna do his first. The first 4 hours.
Sounds good.
And Chris then said on the chat, please tell me that the fat guy took a top bunk and it breaks in the night.
He didn't take the top bunk, but he did take 2 of the
I
6
mean,
bunk beds and
would it matter if
pushed
he
them
took
together.
the top bunk, because it would be the bottom bunk by the time he gets on.
It'd all be one bunk at the end.
Yeah, one bunk to live.
He
One
does
bunk to rule them all.
as he wakes up in the morning. He goes, my back has a crap in it.
I think that's a person still. Is she still in that?
You find the elf is still there.
He goes, he looks at the mirror, and he like trying to crinks his neck so that he can look back the best he can. He goes, no, I think she's gone. I'm so hungry. What's to eat? He starts to
Does he
raid
feel-
the little fridge that's in this room.
If he's got the Aeon Stone, does he actually feel hunger?
I didn't think he was actually given the AS, so I thought Take My still had it in his inventory.
I think Take My said he gave it to him.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to him.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like eating some more. He goes hanging up his refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
Did I go ahead and succeed at that, or are we gonna wait and see what
Ken
goes
does
on
not
first?
mean will. Experiment success.
We're going to keep things a little easy here tonight, and we're just going to say that you succeed.
Succeed. So you should have it in your inventory now, Ozias, to equip.
Oh, let me see. What is it? Carbon skin graphite. Yes, I was totally equipped.
Wow, your AC is really bad.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Yes, it is.
That should have increased it by 2, right?
Yes, it did.
If he's still that,
You were at
when I
12?
wake up, I'll spend 10 minutes healing him. I can't do this again.
Hey, he's not Orungag, okay?
Okay. I heard you, Take My.
10 minutes healing him.
Yeah, he gets 5 hit points back.
Yay, and I'm at 10 hit points.
Do we want to go to Diamond, or should I just take the day and finish making all this crap?
I mean, I don't.
It's good to be prepared.
Yes, I think being prepared would be the best option here.
You know, I'm not gonna be doing all the exercises and the jumpings and the kickings and things. Yeah, go ahead and make me the one that does the thing that with the most protection that I can get. I feel like I'm gonna be shy hanging around you guys.
Then if we're going to take the day off, or go ahead.
Inside the storage room, you do find a bench that does fold down from the wall. Lets you set up a little
good.
work area.
This is great.
While all the
This place is actually much bigger than my place.
He probably is actually. While all the crafting's going on, can Otal kind of just wander off the ship and do a little bit of shopping, pick up a new coat for one, and
Yep.
some battery?
Yep, you can definitely do that.
So you guys okay if we just take the day off and I'll go ahead and put in your inventories what you asked for?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that works, I think.
Okay.
you.
So Otol, you need to take. You're doing the clear weave. You need to take
Yeah,
off
clear-
13. Yeah, 1350,
All right, I'll.
and then take my. You need it from your UPB. You need to take off 1220.
So 12, 16 left.
So you should have clear weave. Otol has a clear weave, and I can't
Lovely.
actually modify take my, so I'll just make it in mine and then trade it to him.
And
Urban
I was going to
skin.
get battery as well. Where's the equipment? There it is.
Do we have that thing where it lets you trade?
I think it'll let you drop it in him, but not with these. You'd have to have the tokens out probably, which is easy enough.
Oh, I just don't have access to his token, I think.
That's what I was saying. Like here, there's his token.
Yeah.
Oh
Here's some
my.
tokens.
Let's see. I can just drag it. Oh.
Hello.
As he's
Where
gonna
did it
need some stuff. I have no idea what would be best for him though.
I'll ask him and then give it to him. Post.
Right now, he's wearing a second skin.
Oh, then he'd probably want the same thing as everyone else. Sure, I'll make the same for him. But I don't see the tokens. Why am I blind?
I'm gonna put him off into space here.
Oh, into space. Oh, I need to pan. I see them. They're just so small. Look at those little people.
Okay.
Urban skin graphite. Here. Let's see if it lets me. Oh no, it just threw it on the ground. Can you drag that item into his inventory?
Into Ezzy's.
Yeah.
Nope,
And I
it won't let
think-
me.
If you just give me ownership of the character for a second, I'll just put it in their inventories. Of Take My and what's his name?
Ezzy.
Ezzy.
Ezzy. Yes. Those are words. I will force you all to upgrade.
Chris then said on the chat, guys, you need to understand that Greg is blind. Do you see how big those glasses are? They're like goggles.
They actually are. If I actually show you, though I can't see if you can see it because I can't see now, but I have extremely thick glasses.
Okay, try that now. Wow.
Oh, kind of like Nerdrotic.
Yeah. My sight, I've had glasses since I was in first grade. Oh yeah, I have
Like a
access now.
nerd.
You know what
Four
they say,
eyes.
say causes that, right?
Ears. Right?
Masturbating make you go blind, you know.
Oh, right. I was masturbating back in first grade.
As thou stroketh, so shall thine sight lie.
So shall I stroke it.
And as he sassed me back, Lord, I tell you what.
I tell you what.
Strike this
And
motherfucker
then
back.
for me, I'm going to make a regimental dress.
Told you.
Reggie dress. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and mark off his UPBs on his character too, I guess, on Ezzy.
On Ezzy. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
If you feel like it.
So that would be basically 1 day.
Well spent, I say.
Well, anyone else go with a tool, or are you specifically trying to go by yourself?
I'm not specifically going by myself, just literally in the morning, just wandering off and buying a few odds and ends.
I'll
If
go
anyone
with
wants to come, they can.
O'Toole. I'll go
I
with
can't.
O'Toole.
much, much better.
Okay.
Okay.
You basically just see he's literally just picking up like some batteries and a new coat.
All right, yeah, you make your way out into the dock but just before it's just as busy as when you got here last night to take your sleep. You watch as ships come in, loud sounds, beeps. Ships are leaving, they're coming, and just outside of the far dock, you can see what looks to be the talked about armada. It's a ring of ships that circles Absalom Station, about several thousand ships big. And you start making your way down the strip of Fardock, and it's not hard for you to find a store that can sell you, especially a battery. Clothing store, though, that goes how fancy of a coat you want to get yourself. You can find yourself all sorts of rare alien silks and leathers, or you can just find yourself something very basic.
He's one of those people.
Beat up piece of shit for Otal cares. As long as it's warm and comfortable.
As long as it's ironic, so you can be a hipster.
Well, there's the
definitely.
hipster. There's the hipster tax here on Absalom.
You would not believe the price.
Yeah, all he's looking for is like
Space.
a worn-in leather. Like
Yeah, a worn-in
dusters,
leather
but-
jack's gonna run you like 3 credits.
Yeah, it's just something that's comfortable, warm, and he can use to kind of hide the movement when he's doing his trick attack.
Take it to a Starbucks. Take out a MacBook.
Bullet holes and no bullet holes.
I'm writing my next big novel.
And
Have crushing capitalism on the front of the laptop.
he talks about how he cuts himself at night to put himself to sleep.
Yeah,
How many stains
makes
will you,
him feel alive.
having?
I went as a hipster at for Halloween, and I just went around doing the soy boy smile.
Nice. Okay, but yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how's the smell?
Is actually
What?
a coat with the equipment.
Kiki would have said to Otto, "Oh, by the way, can you get me a couple of batteries?"
Of course. How many are you looking to get?
Maybe 2.
And 2 shall be.
High capacity, regular. What are you looking to buy?
Whatever you need for normal energy weapons.
It could be any of them. It's just how much capacity. you
Yeah,
have.
I
Regular
think batteries
HP.
are batteries, but yeah, the
High
weapon I'm gonna
voltage.
make takes 5 charges in one shot.
Yeah, same.
Okay, the capacity for a standard battery is 20.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so standard.
So you're looking at 60 for each battery. 60 credits.
60? Okay. I'll mark that off myself. 120.
High capacity is like 3 times, 5 times as much. But it's double the
Battery
capacity.
high capacity is 40.
Yeah,
it's
but
twice,
it
So
costs
it's double.
5
330.
times as much.
Oh, I see. Don't blame the mustache, Anvek. The mustache will rule you one day.
There's not much of a jump though between super capacity and high capacity though.
I didn't even know there were different tiers, to be honest.
I believe 50-yard warning
yeah.
for
What's
playground.
ultra capacity?
It's 100. It's a large bulk, and it's
Wow.
445 credits. But you have to be level 5.
Yep. You have to be level 4 for
Wow.
super.
For
And high
It's
as
actually
well.
not. It's not unattainable. But yeah, better 2 normal for me. Already marked off the credits.
Okay.
And then, how many things can I make in a day if it takes 4 hours and I still need to
2.
get rest?
You can do 8
Oh, okay.
hours. Because they're still eating and pissing
Gotcha.
and all that stuff supposedly.
So 2. That would have been 4. So I would have actually needed 2 days to do all that.
You could, yeah, if you did one for each person, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just, when you do get back from shopping, just mark off another day, I guess, because unless anyone
3 days.
else is doing something.
Technically, it would
exciting.
take 3 days because there's 5 of us, right?
Pick a number, boy.
3 days, and that way I can make my final item too.
Oh yeah, because Lazy's not here. I'm like,
Okay.
there's only 4 of you.
Oh no, Greg's lost the ability to count.
No, Pinger's lost the ability to count.
That's what ended
Hold
up
on,
being.
I
That's
have
correct.
fingers. One for each finger. We're good, guys.
1.
Uh,
2.
that means I can do the channeling or the healing touch thing to you for each of those days, so you can get your HP.
That's
up.
true. I am. So we can go ahead and do 2 more full rests, I guess.
How many D8s
Yep.
is that?
Yeah,
How many
that
days
works.
is that?
It's
3.
going to be a total of 3 days. Well, technically 2.5 days. He would
Yeah,
still
2
be able to
nights.
do something new, one more thing for the 3rd day, if he wants.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
actually
I'd
see
be-
Kiki. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to. Oh, there it is. Aha, it's even cheaper.
I'll give you.
Otal would be messing with his nanites during those couple of days where we did like the downtime, just
I'll give you
experimenting.
4
with them.
D8 and leave the 3 8 the 3rd day open. Jesus.
On the 3rd day, he makes like Ezzy's armor, and then he can make another piece of something if he's doing a full day of action.
Yeah. You all see after the 3rd day, Kiki walking around with this big unwieldy one-handed weapon on her side that has these little prongs that come out from the end of the snout of the weapon.
Oh, one weird son of a bitch.
It is safe to say that my character is at full health. After all,
I think
these
we could
days.
all be at full health if he can do 3 of those heals a day, and then plus.
Well, I can do this one, or I can do the 10-minute 5 HP one.
But you
Oh.
get 3 of those, right? One each day.
Yeah, I
plus
get
yeah,
the
so we're
others.
at full health.
One of
Yeah,
these
it'll be
costs a
full.
resolve point. The other one is just 10 minutes per day.
And we get resolve back every time we rest. So
Yeah. So I think with your healing, then over those days we'd probably go back to full.
Yeah, I can pretty much get everyone back to full HP if we're near each other.
Yeah.
30
'Cause-
feet radiation, full round action. I can give 2d8 to everybody.
I'm so happy about my new weapon.
Yeah, that would get us all to heal then. Lovely.
What'd you make yourself?
I made myself a cavitation pistol, a vapor one.
That's weird.
It's a plasma
Nice.
weapon.
Greg, can you make the lunar weapon again? I accidentally deleted it.
Why would you do that? I made so many customizations.
I missed it. Okay. Sorry.
So 3
that's
days
fine.
go by. You build everyone a new set of armor. Does anyone else do any actions with the other 2 days that they have?
I would like to visit Diamond.
I figured you guys were doing that at the end of the 3
Oh,
days.
we're doing that all together then? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Uh,
we'll have a job and
nope, I don't got
Hosea's just rests, you know.
You hang out on the ship and rest up for 3 days. At the end of 3 days, you are finally starting to go a little stir crazy in the ship. You also only
bet.
have a total of 1 day left for your dock fees.
Yep.
The next night will be your last night, and you will have to choose to either pay another 5-day dock fee or time to move along. How do you guys make your way from Fardock all the way to the spikes?
Is there a dock down in the spikes? I'm
Uh,
not sure there is.
There's
actually.
not a dock down in the spikes. Usually you have to use
Yeah.
some kind of internal transportation.
Did we recover that
taxi service?
car from?
No, you did not. It was destroyed. Remember, it flew out into the
Oh,
thing
that's
as
right.
you leapt from it. It is
You know-
now gone.
I know what I'll do.
You do see every once in a while as you sit there in the far docks looking out the back of your ship, the blow-up doll that was in the back as a countermeasure, flying through the gravitational pull of Absalom Station.
Excellent.
You know what, Kara, I know what
It's
I'm
a
going to do.
furry, I think, wasn't it?
It was a what?
Familiarize myself with the ship.
It was a furry, I think, wasn't it?
It was a furry blow-up doll, yes.
Jesus
a new
Christ.
tourist site.
I think
Oh,
this was one
man.
of the sessions I missed.
You just say that because you don't want to be a part of it.
So a taxi service or something then that would run down
Give
to.
give
Taxi
give a try
service,
on the. Yeah, go.
A taxi service big enough to shuttle all 5 of you down especially considering Ezzy's size, is actually going to run you guys a little bit fair of a sum. It's going to be a total of 20 credits to get you there.
Is that each or total?
Total.
Oh,
You end up
20.
having to rent the entire shuttle van, thanks to Ezzy.
Is that
I'll
Okay,
pay
is
it.
it actually is it cheaper to go multiple different shuttles?
Kiki will just pay it and say, don't worry, I got this.
You're learning.
Our illustrious leader, so very kind.
Make your way down through several tunnels, whizzing by, thousands of cars passing you as you do so, floating through the air. And you pass over the junkyards in the lower spikes, moving on forward, and you come to several landing pads, and on one of them you see a big neon sign that reads Diamond's Weapon Emporium. And you land on it, and there's these two gigantic spider bots on the front of it that stand about 8 feet tall that have two Gatling guns and rocket launchers mounted on them. And they seem to scan the taxi real quick, and they go back into defense mode. Door opens, and you see the typical butler guy that you've seen the several times you've been there. He comes out and greets you with his very uppity accent. Hello. I take it you are here to see Diamond today?
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, please come in. Make yourself at home. You enter into a finely built area, several shelves very well lit with all sorts of weapons up on the wall. On the floor are all different types of small vehicles and such, and the ceilings have diagrams and stuff for other weapons that you'd never seen before. There are several salesmen on the floor talking to various people who are currently here doing business with the various sales clerks, and the butler does bring you towards one of the back rooms where there are several bluish couches, and he offers you to sit and asks you if he can bring you all anything to drink while you wait.
Yes. Anything.
He shows back up and he brings... he kind of sneers his lip when he leaves, but he does come back holding in his hand, he has probably the cheapest bottle of champagne you've ever seen. And he pops it and pours it into several glasses and puts it there on the table.
Ooh, champagne.
Enjoy yourselves, gentlemen. And then, please leave.
Okay. Do you have like a slot machine in here or something?
He just kind of ignores your ask and continues on. Eventually, you do see, however...
Tell us, Pinger, what do your elf eyes see?
You do see Diamond come into the room and sit down with you. I don't know. Okay, that's what's going on. I looked at the stream and it didn't look updated. I was wondering what the hell was going on.
Kiki whispers to Ozias, "She looks so powerful."
The little Yoski enters the room. She goes, I understand you are here. Did I actually copy the same thing?
Yeah, that's racist, Pinger. Not cool.
They all look alike.
They all look alike?
Apparently, it's true.
It's a good thing they wear different clothes. Oh.
I just saw what you guys were talking about. Wow, doesn't she look awesome?
Uh-huh.
Live the dream, be the meme, baby.
There we go.
There it is.
Diamond enters the room, and she jumps up on one of the chairs, and she goes, "So, what are you guys in the market for today?"
Alistair said you might have work.
Oh, he did he?
Did you see what we did to the Crimson Suns?
It was kind of hard to miss. But it's been good for business because they're rebuilding to come after you.
You say it's hard to miss, but we sure missed. Ha ha ha. Oh.
I do have something that if you have some time, you could look into for me.
No peeping, right?
It will require you to head towards the dumps and enter some of the lower places here on Absalom Station. I had a delivery that was taken by some unruly characters, and it was supposed to go to Bellistar, and he is quite unhappy. If you could fetch that for me, I would be much appreciative.
Oh, you know who stole it?
My understanding is it was some goblins who were running the scrapyard down there.
Ooh, do you think they work for Sir Gorby?
Dig far enough, it seems like all goblins are connected to Sir Gorby in some way or another.
What do you think about Sir Gorby? Do you think he's an asshole?
It's someone I try to keep out of my business, and I try to stay out of his scopes.
Diamond's considered someone pretty powerful and influential, right?
Yes.
So the fact that she tries to stay out of his way is probably a bad thing for us.
You get more of the sense she just does it to be left alone. And he
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
need the
okay.
inconvenience. Not so much like there's fear or anything when she tells you that.
All right. By the way, hi Frank. Bye Frank. He lives in Chile.
Ooh, nice place. Never been
Is
there.
it?
though.
Never been. Oh, Chile. Okay, that sounds doable.
Really spicy though.
Any leads you have?
Yeah, chili.
Yeah, it was a good one. Here, let me play a sound for you.
Sorry.
You're going to find the goblins somewhere in Bot Scrapped, and they're going to try and move it fairly quick, and it's already been a few days, so I wouldn't take too much longer to go down there and try and find this.
Oh, has it been like 4 days?
It's been a total of 6 days.
Ah,
But the item that they took is not the easiest item to move, but it will move eventually.
Let's go.
okay.
play.
What did they take? Are you allowed to tell us?
She kind of looks around the room. She pushes several buttons on her wrist, and you hear something electronic activate.
Ah, I check out my stream.
It's disconnected.
Yeah, I figure.
And she leans forward. She goes, "It's a containment unit for a high-yield reactor."
Ooh. So, let's say that got into the wrong hands and someone accidentally made it do something bad. How much of the station would it blow up?
Steps away from Keith.
Probably a third to a half.
Okay.
If the person who made it did it correctly. We are talking goblins after all.
Oh.
And if the
Let's
person
evaporate.
didn't, and if the person didn't make it correctly,
It could be just a big explosion instead of catastrophic.
okay, makes sense.
Ah,
Do
okay.
you have
So it might
any
not be that bad.
idea of numbers that we would be facing?
Goblins typically do not rove in small numbers. I would assume something probably closer to 30 or 40 of these beings.
Yeah, back at home, that's the norm.
What do you mean back at home?
God,
Is this
Goblin
your
was
home turf?
I was born in the junkyard. People live there.
You just came to it. I was born in it.
no, he came in it, not to it.
Oh, never mind. Okay, that sounds bad. Time for grenades.
Do you think, Osiris, since you're from there, that you'll be able to potentially smuggle us in?
Oh, you don't look like a
care too
goblin.
much about that stuff. Probably the union there will ask you some questions, but they're as long as you're not working for them, they don't care, and they're also not stirring trouble. And everyone there doesn't like goblins too, so yeah, we're golden.
So let's say
I say nothing.
if we go with these goblins, you know, they're all over the place, little nasty things. Can we get a deal on some grenades?
Maybe.
What exactly are you thinking? This evil smile comes over her face.
Oh, you know, just nice big frag grenades that explode and kill a lot of them. I mean, yes, kill a lot of them. She takes one more second to make sure her stream's not on.
She looks at you and she goes, I would happily provide them in lieu of payment.
Oh. Beforehand?
I would definitely agree to that deal.
Well, since we're talking about, what were you thinking about payment?
She goes, I thought we were talking grenades.
Oh, well, I mean, we could do that. I was just seeing if higher level grenades actually have a bigger radius. Looks like they do not. Okay.
No, they don't.
Just more
unfortunately.
damage. Okay.
She said she was thinking 750 UPBs.
Ooh, that's good too. That's a lot of grenades. For instance, that would be like 2 frag grenades. 2 Mark II frag grenades. So how many grenades?
You can't even use a Mark II grenade right now.
Really? You have to be a certain level?
Level 4.
You are correct. Not a frag, right?
I find it really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not
Yes.
high level enough to use this grenade.
Actually, most grenades are not the best at this level, huh?
Depends on what you're going for.
D6, but it is 20 foot. So if you're hitting multiple enemies, that's kind of a big deal. And it's an AC 5 to hit. I mean, there's some things that make it better-ish.
Yeah, for sure. It's like guaranteed damage for pretty much.
You are doing her a favor, and if you promise her that this does not leave the room, and Belistar never finds out exactly what went missing,
Ooh.
she will provide you with 4 Mark I grenades
On top of payment?
on top of the payment.
Okay.
I have no issues with that.
Yep.
And she will also give you a permanent 5% discount in store.
Nice.
I definitely have no issues with that.
Can you
No
Can you
buttons.
leave this jamming device on for a second?
And she sits back and she goes, it's not like I have to do anything.
Okay. Kiki will like talk quietly with the other people around. And say, so I want you all to know, since I'm not being recorded for the first time in like a long time, Ballister tried to oust us to the Red Suns, and the only reason that they didn't know exactly what was going on is because he gave the wrong name gave the wrong stream name to them of my stream. That's it. Ballister's great. Okay.
Did we not expect that?
I don't know. Just thought we'd be on the same page.
As he stops eating whatever bit of piece of food he was eating at that point in time, turns and looks and he goes, I do not believe you. Where's your proof?
Okay. I bring up like a what was it? It was communication, right?
Yep.
I think
Do I have that?
used to working with people like
I
Bellis.
think if I remember, I think I said I took all that. I recorded
Yes,
all that.
You did say you took all that.
Yeah.
He looks at it and he goes, hey, between bites, I gotta say, I don't know all this techno hibby jibby garbage stuff. But don't you find it just a bit funny that it actually lists Bellastar's name on there?
What do you mean?
Just everything else Bellastar has done seems to be very well taking care of his tracks.
Ooh.
Battlestar does not seem the one to me to blunder so obviously into letting people know what he's doing.
Ooh. Ooh, the plot thickens.
But I'm
Okay.
just saying, ooh, so good, these cheesy nips.
I imagine if
Kiki,
Battlestar was to
go ahead.
sell us out, considering that you are able to hack into people and their files, Battlestar would likely do it through shell companies or shell personalities, not under his own name. Surely.
Kiki makes a note to research this more if she can later to see if she can track down where it came from.
Of course,
Kiki's
there's the
smart.
potential that he's
Really
doing it
didn't think of it.
obviously under his name because no one would expect him to actually use his name. So it could go both ways.
Kiki thinks all of you have bigger wisdom than her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brilliant fonts of wisdom that is Take My. Yep,
Kiki's very high intelligence, low wisdom.
same. Same with Auto, actually.
Okay, thank you, Diamond.
She says, absolutely, don't worry about it. And then she turns off the communication device. She calls in Herb, which is the butler's name.
Oh, Herb.
And she's like, Herb, I do need you to get these fine gentlemen the best of the Mach 1 grenades. The top tier. The pinnacle. Only the best. And she
The ones
does
that
the
actually
okay
work.
sign.
Better than all the rest.
Better than all the rest.
Like no one ever was.
And he sighs. He goes, but they wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And she goes, just give them the best.
Ooh, so you mean shot grenades?
Simply the best.
And you do find these gleaming, fine-looking grenade MK1s are handed to you.
Are they frag or are they something else?
They're frags.
Okay, frags. 4, you said?
4 of them.
Everybody want one?
I
No.
already have one from previous
have-
uses. So this way everyone can have one, including...
I would not deny
Izzy.
you ammunition to stuff into your cheeks.
I already have 2 smoke grenades, 1 flash grenade, 1 frag grenade. Yeah.
Yeah, there's always room for more. You're a spitter, not a swallower.
Oh, of course. I can put 2 cubic feet in there.
So 1 grenade to everyone, including Bob, Otol, because I already have one. Or
It sounds like
Otol take one because Kiki's also got one.
yeah, Kiki and Oto both have one, so I would say give it to Kiki since she seems to use them more.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So everyone put a grenade. By the way, just a reminder, you can hit Control Space, search for something, and then drag it into your inventory.
It's a lot of words.
Okay,
Control
gentlemen, it
space,
is
drag
11:30
capability.
at night. I'm going to say
Oh.
that is probably a fantastic place to call it as you leave Diamond's Weapon Emporium and get back into your taxi and head towards the scrap bot. Unless there was anything else you wanted to do.
I wanted to say thank you to the chat for coming.
Yeah, chat, you're awesome. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed this as much as everyone else seemed to.
Chrysanth, your taunting was excellent. Make him suffer.
I don't like Chrysanth. She needs to get out of Kiki's chat.
Your tears are how we grow the plants that I smoke.
We need to play. We need to play a one shot with the chat one day.
With the chat.
Chance does have a good point there.
No.
What? The compulsive gambler has low wisdom? Color me shocked.
I know, it's a massive surprise.
Chris needs to play with us sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. I tried reaching out to Chrysanth, but she has direct messages blocked, which is probably smart.
Because the internet's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
creepy.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that makes sense.
I would have definitely brought her into play. I would have let her play Diamond and have Diamond go down with you to get the reactor.
Are you trying to get
She
us-
said on chat, "I do." Probably
Yeah, I don't
what she
know.
said about the-
Is this your round?
assume it's you.
Make sure that Greg dies because he played a rat folk and you hate them.
I hate rat folk. The only good rat folk were the ones Bellastar killed.
Let me try again, Chrysanth.
You're
What do
assassin.
you mean NV7?
Or the ones that NV7 killed when he said no.
Yeah, it
Russian.
says
I mean, I do mean NV7. That was Bellastar.
And, like, John Connors be the one that like returning from the future to save him.
privacy settings say they don't have it enabled. I don't know, but I assume you just did it because there's creeps out there,
Which is fair. And
which
true.
is fair.
I mean, there are people who like
Talking
feet.
about-
This is pretty creepy, if you ask.
I mean, there's more than one of them in this group. I'm not saying name names.
Yeah, I don't know who.
What?
These cheesy nymphs are good.
Speaking of which,
Like the,
the man who landed on an elf female.
did the imprint like hang around?
You know, people pay good money on my home planet to be sat on. It's a fetish. Ha 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 ha.
Oh god.
Otal decides to leave and go find business elsewhere.
Kiki will go, Oto, is that true? You're from the same planet, right?
Sadly, that is the case, and I despair every day of that fact.
How? But you're, and that, and what, and
And on that note, thank you everybody for watching. We will see you next time. Check out our stream on Thursday, the Star Wars stream. It's fun. And then we'll see you again next Friday. So, for the final words, please, Zeduardo, take it away.
Thank you all for coming, guys. Seriously.